What's up, everybody?
Hello, hello, hello.
We
Hey.
are back.
We are back. Blunted Unreality Show is back. We're doing a show on recap today
And why is that?
because we have almost made 1 year on air.
We are 1 year on
Yes,
air. Well,
we-
technically as of tomorrow night, but
As of-
fuck that. We are
yes.
celebrating today.
Yes, we are. Definitely. We're celebrating also on Saturday.
Yes, we
We're having
are. For
our-
those who haven't seen it, we have been putting it up on social media. Come out and fucking vibe with us. We'll be at the Delancey at 11 p.m. and on.
That's right. We wanted to do something chill and fun and exciting. We wanted to go out dancing. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a little
Couple
while.
of drinks, a little milestone.
Yeah, a little milestone, 1 year. That's. It seems like it went by like that to me, so fast.
I know. But when you think about it, we started at the coffee shop.
We did. We started at a playground. Is it?
Yes.
Playground here
Oh.
in Brooklyn.
I'm glad you remember.
Shout out. Yes, playground. We started there. We did a few shows there. We did about, I'm going to say, 5 or 6 shows there? Maybe a little
just
more.
about.
Just about.
Yeah.
We have 20 shows on YouTube. I can't believe it.
I know.
Insane.
I know. When I think about it, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes.
How did that happen?
It just happened because we were here every other week to give you guys a show.
Not only that.
Speaking our minds and just saying whatever the hell we wanted to say.
Not only that. When you think about it, it was you and I that came up with this idea.
We had a little idea in my living room, having some drinks one night.
And we were creating vision boards.
Yes, we were. That was a year year
Remember?
ago. Yep.
And you were going through that huge transitional period, and you were like,
Oh God!
What do
don't
I
remind
do?
me. Yeah, I wanted to listen to a podcast. I was you and I were talking. I was like, Cindy, I want to listen to a podcast that has something to do about a little bit of everything, like life, just life in general.
Right.
Because there's so many podcasts about just specific things, I guess. And we just came up with the idea, like we needed a male co-host. We needed a male co-host. So guess what we did? We got the crazy ass Punch.
we got
To join
crazy
us.
ass Punch, which
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck we chose Punch, but
He's pretty outspoken and he says what's on
Yeah.
his mind, and he wants to give it to you raw, pretty much.
yeah, pretty much.
The
And he
way that
will
any
be
guy-
here.
yeah.
And he will be here for the people that are like watching us. You could see
Yes.
the empty seat because
He's running late.
in true Punch fashion,
He has to make a little late arrival right on our party show.
I know, but it's usually when it's fucking pouring out because of that damn train that
Yes.
he's got to take care. It's always fucking late, and I can vouch for that shit.
Definitely crazy train ride. I mean, we're here in Brooklyn. Shout out to Cast Sound Labs. We've been here. We've been here for a little shorter than a year because we started at Playground, like we said earlier.
Yep, we started at Playground, and then we leveled up.
We leveled up like
We
Cece.
leveled up, bitches, and
Yeah.
And we're
you
planning-
found this place for us in.
yes, and
Yeah.
we're planning to level up even more with a few more improvements here and there.
Yeah.
Let's see how far we can go, y'all.
Let's see how far we can push this, and thank you for everybody that's listened to us and followed us, subscribed to our channel, see our shows, gives it thumbs up, all of that.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of you guys.
Yes,
And
guys,
and,
listeners, April
April.
listeners, YouTube viewers, family, friends, everyone who fucking believed in us, everyone who
Woo!
has been
But this
so
is like
loyal
this is
to
just
us.
fun though, Sin. Like it's just do it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just
yeah,
like have our show originally, pretty much when we started talking about it, we just wanted to have a raw conversation, just like we would if we were in the middle of our living room, just you and I having a conversation about whatever.
I know, but we've also had some crazy conversation with Punch, which is why we were like,
Yeah.
let's ask Punch.
Yeah. I've learned a lot about Punch actually, and I can't wait for him to get here so I can tell him.
Yeah, I think I've probably learned a little more than I wanted to, but it's all right.
I know. We have definitely learned about each other.
We have learned about each other. So how's your week been?
My week has been good, actually. Sid and I, guys, we've been doing this celery juice cleanse thing. It's kind of like a cleanse, but it's also for healing purposes. And we've been doing it with a friend of ours. Her name is Joelisa. Shout out, Joelisa. And this was my 10th day. I can't believe I've been doing it every single day for 10 days.
I know. And it's good though.
Yeah, how you've been feeling?
I've been feeling pretty good since I started it, actually, and I kind of feel like it's like a detox. It is like a detox.
Definitely a detox. I mean, the funniest thing that I found out about celery is that it's not even a vegetable. It's actually an herb.
I know.
And I had no idea, but when you drink it, you get that taste. You're like, yeah, definitely a fucking herb.
I know.
Definitely a fucking herb. It's fucking nasty.
Yeah, but for those who want to try it, make sure it's organic celery.
Yes, organic only, which I didn't read that part. And the first day I did it, I did not organic.
Yeah, and I think Joe did too, and she said it did not taste anything
not
like
at
the
all.
organic.
It's a completely different taste. I mean, if any of you guys want to try it, and do it with us, I think the page is on Instagram. It's a celery.
No.
Celery
Actually, yeah, if you want to know more information.
Right, about
it's
what
the
it
medical
does.
medium, people. Medical medium.
That's right. That was the first page that I went to. It was
Yeah.
Medical Medium.
Yeah, I don't know about the other page,
And
but
then
I follow
just,
him.
Yeah, but you know, like when you're Instagramming and then you're looking through a bunch of shit and then you end up in a different page. I ended up in a baby's page, drinking celery juice. I ended up.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I saw that video.
Definitely. I saw a lot of. I mean, celery juice is supposed to be very beneficial.
Yeah. Which is why we're doing it.
Yes.
Because we're trying to get healthier.
Also losing like maybe 10 pounds for me and toning up. I started the gym also this week.
No.
I am so excited. I mean, as you know, I worked out like crazy before and then I gained a little weight and going back to the gym is like the same. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I like where the weight goes, guys. But just toning up and feeling good and just waking up and just feeling good. That's what I am looking for.
Yeah, I'm just with the celery juice because it helps with the IBS. And that shit, IBS is fucking painful as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm over it.
How long you've had it for?
Years and years and years. But I've always had stomach issues, so.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that it really helps with that. So hopefully that would be one of the little things that you can check off. Like, okay, I haven't had any problems with my bowel movements. It's supposed to clean it off. I was telling my sister about it because she has problems with constipation, which a lot of us do. I mean, what are we going to do? It is what it is.
It's life. Yeah. It's life, people.
And you know what? Like juicing, actually, it's pretty good. It cleans you from the inside out. So.
Right. I learned I'm part of a group coaching.
Mm-hmm.
A group of people that are being coached, and somebody said something that really resonated with me, and she said we are all practicing life.
We are.
And I was just like, oh, I really like that. And it's true. She's like, nobody's perfect. We're all practicing life right
We're
now.
all gonna make mistakes on the way. We're gonna be assholes. We all have a ton of shit that we carry with us. It's true. It's funny because when
we all got shit.
we all have like a pile of shit we go to every relationship with. Just keep piling on.
Yeah.
The damn shit.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking earlier too that we should have done a little poll and ask our fucking viewers like, what was your favorite topic that we discussed? But
yes, but how about we ask
practicing
you?
life got in the way.
Practicing. That's gonna be the next new thing that we're gonna do every time that we make a little mistake or whatever.
We're practicing life.
But what was your favorite show?
I'm going to say that my favorite show, when I went back and was like, taking a look at some of the shows that we've done on YouTube, I really did like the friendships with the opposite sex.
Oh my God, me too. That was my favorite. I actually
That's
wrote
it.
it down here so I didn't forget friendships with the opposite sex.
Yeah, I didn't take any notes. I'm like,
No, neither did I. But when I was going back on our shows and I was looking at that one, it kind of it was like the best conversation, I guess, that we kind of vibed off each other, and also Punch. I learned a lot of shit on that show about Punch.
yeah, it was just like, okay.
Like, really?
Yeah, because, and especially like when he speaks about how, I think it's just more like, it's the whole point of the show though, where we get the male perspective.
Yeah.
But with him telling his stories and him saying, oh, but this, that, and the third, I mean, some of the things I feel is, I don't agree with. I'm like, I know every guy can't think like this. But some of the stuff that he says, I hear from other guys, so it really does make sense.
He gives it to us pretty raw. Sometimes a little bit more than we can.
Yeah, like
take.
when he was talking about, if he's like, if he crosses that line or whatever the case is, like you're friends with someone and you decide to sleep with them and then one of them catches feelings, like, really, bro? To him, it's like, that's not my problem.
Yeah, like, or like, whatever friends you have. I don't know if any guys feel like this, but if you have a group of friends, he's not going to be, I'm not going to be loyal to that guy. Like, whatever. He's not really my friend, but we hang out. Yeah. Like, that's something that I don't get. Because I don't think we girls are like that. Or maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think, I'm not going to say every girl's. Yeah. Not every girl's fucking loyal to their friend. Let's just face it.
Of course.
And I think a lot of us go through that when we're younger though, that we kind of have to learn that lesson. Because like because I've seen that a lot. Like, I've experienced that too. Like when I was like in high school and stuff, like nobody's really thinking, oh, this guy was with Sin or whatever the case is. They're just like, well, it just happened. Like, you know what I mean? They want you to give them their fucking blessing. And you're like, you're younger though. So it's harder like then. Actually, it's easier like to do that or whatever. I think it's harder now. Like I was like, I can't see myself fucking around with any of my.
Because when you get older, you start thinking about you start putting thought into a lot of things that when you were younger you don't put thought into. Like you just go by feelings when you're younger. You like somebody, you just like them. But I think as we get older, we start thinking. We put too much thought into things. So I mean, from me, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but that's also too because we're evolving and we've learned something along the way. So now we kind of like, that's not the right thing.
Or if it's something that you do and then you learn from it and then you just don't do it again because that was obviously a lesson that you...
Exactly. That we're all here learning lessons.
We're here practicing life.
Exactly. Practicing life.
We're all here practicing life.
And learning lessons. And that was like one of your favorite topics? What else?
I love that topic. I think as I go to our YouTube page and then I go through the shows that we've done, I've realized that the more we talk about sex, and it's something that I was telling Punch, the more we talk about sex, the more people listen to it. Yeah. Like we have more viewers, more interested in sexual things that we have to say. Either three of us, I guess. Right. So that was pretty interesting, but I guess I'm not surprised. Sex sells. Anything that you do sexual, whatever sex sells. So the sexual myths and facts.
No. Wasn't that the most viewed?
Yes, I think so.
Holy shit.
We were talking about myths and facts. And I remember when we first started talking about like putting the show together, I was having a conversation with somebody at the bar and they were telling me that, is it a myth or is it a fact that when you... Damn, I wish the Punch was here. that when you choke a girl, is it true that her vagina gets tighter?
Yeah, we spoke about that.
Right.
On that show.
But I remember that was the first thought for that show to, like, that was like the first thought that I had, and then that show happened.
Oh my God.
Like, yes, because someone was asking me, and I was like, I've never done it, but I think it does. It makes sense.
Does it though? Because I don't remember what the answer was. But
I think the answer was yes. I think Punch said yes.
It does? So if you're getting choked? I thought it would just make you get more wet if you're into that.
If you're into the whole, choking
getting
thing.
Getting a little choked.
Getting a little choked, getting a little wet, and getting a little tight.
Yeah.
All at the same time.
For those that are watching, for those that are listening, if especially on our YouTube channel. Yeah. I would love to see, like tell us in the chat, like, what was your favorite topic?
Yes. I remember.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know too. I mean, I think we covered everything from pineapple juice, making your sperm sweet.
God.
We covered.
Was it that it makes the sperm sweet?
It does. I mean,
doesn't it make the vagina sweet too?
Apparently it does as well. It makes the vagina sweet as well. But I mean, pineapples are just good for you.
Well, yeah.
And they're sweet.
But, well, yeah.
And I mean, you can't eat too much of it.
I use my pineapple in my green smoothies.
How much do you put? Like half a pineapple?
well, I have recipes. So you put like a cup of pineapple, like a banana, some kale or spinach, whatever it calls for.
Okay.
It's
You're into
so
your little
good.
smoothies again.
I am into my smoothies.
I love it.
Well, I sit here and eat fucking M&Ms because I haven't eaten all damn day, and I rush to this to be here for the recap.
I love it.
Thinking that I was the one that was going to be late, and it turns out to be Punch. Eve would have been
thought
here
I
by
was
herself.
Yes, I thought I was going to be late as well. I mean, I would do this by myself, Sin. So thank you very much for that one.
You would do it by yourself?
No, I would wait for either of you. Definitely want to do a little poll and see what our listeners' favorite show was from the YouTube, because obviously we have 20 on the YouTube channel, but we started somewhere else where we were only on the radio, which we are still on, Able Radio.
Nori says her favorite shows are the ones she was on.
That's right, Nori. Those were your favorite shows.
We freaking enjoyed that you were with us.
Spill the tea, remember?
Oh, that was a good
That
one.
was a good one. Hey!
The man of the show has arrived.
Our Punch has arrived. He's here, guys.
Punch on
Welcome,
the
Punch.
line.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
So yeah, that was
Camera.
the spill the tea. That was the
There
show.
he is, y'all.
Y'all like that?
There you are,
Spill the
Punch.
tea
I
with
wanted
your
to
shit?
say some things about you.
Spill
And
the
now
tea with
that
your
you
shit?
are here, I can tell you. I have learned so much from you this
Like
past
what?
year.
Such
You're a lot more raw than I anticipated you to be. And you just give it like it is.
behind closed doors.
No, you're
You know
actually
what?
No, behind closed doors. I mean, like, not like that. I mean, like, behind closed doors, meaning, like, around people I know I'm comfortable with. Like, I won't be like that out in public just in front of anybody.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if I'm comfortable around you, then you'll see that side.
Well, we're definitely, this is what we're here for, and us three doing the show for. And some people, they go to the bar and they start talking to me about like what I've
topics
spoken.
and stuff, yeah.
And it feels so off because
Really?
I am like, okay, I feel so comfortable when I am here, although the camera's on me and we're talking, but like I don't feel that comfortable anymore. You're literally asking me something really like
Personal.
yes.
Because you like on personal time, so it might feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you on Poker Eve time. So
It
now
just
it's
feels
like,
a little off, like, oh,
I'm not ready to be that raw person.
like I'm
out in
not
public.
ready right now for
Right.
that. Yeah.
I think it's also though our relationship. You're comfortable with us.
Yeah, but
the
then
three
this
of
room.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. That's the reason why we're doing this.
Well, I think that's why. Yeah. Well, before Punch got here, we were saying how happy we were. We made a year. We can't believe it.
Right.
We spoke about how even I decided to do this show and we needed a guy, and we turned to you.
And we're so happy because
And we're
he's
happy
just-
you're here.
He's
Yeah.
definitely what we needed.
Yeah.
He
I
says
can't
what's
see-
on his mind.
Thank you.
I know I'm eating M&Ms, guys, but I'm starving.
Oh yeah, you had a long day.
I had a long day, but
Don't worry,
Like I
y'all.
said, I
I'll
can't-
tell her to chew away from the mic next time. I got you.
I can't see. I couldn't see us doing the show without him, or vice versa.
Aw, yeah. We need
Thank
that
you,
guy.
guys.
Take it off.
Thank you, guys.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off. You
It's
know,
pouring. Everybody is pouring outside.
Yeah, it really is though.
Punch is a little wet or a little sweaty,
I-
either or.
He's taking
Wet.
it off and he's wet.
No, I was soaked earlier. That's why I was late. I had to go home and change. I got caught with no umbrella.
Oh,
the first time it rained-
It was really, really hard.
First
to
time it
rain.
rained, I was in Midtown and I'm like, oh shit. I was like, it'll pass. So I'm waiting inside the restaurant. It'll pass. I was like, yo, this shit ain't passing.
Yeah, it was raining.
I'm
for a
looking at
long
the clock
time.
like, yo, I got to make a run for it. And I was done. I did not look appropriate to be here. So
We're
I had to
appropriate.
change.
We're always appropriate to be here.
I
well,
had
we're
to change.
happy you're here.
We're happy you're here. Cindy was saying that she wishes she would have done a little poll, so we could ask our viewers what their favorite show was.
Mm-hmm.
But and I was asking her what her favorite show was, and coincidentally, we like the same show.
Yeah,
What, Spill the Tea?
friendships of the opposite sex.
Oh, Friendship of the
Yes,
Opposite Sex.
yes, that was a good one.
Spill the tea was good though.
Yeah.
But I wasn't here
That's
for
my
that. That was a
second-
female thing.
Spill the
Yeah.
tea was good because Nori was spilling a lot of tea.
Not only that though, but you weren't here, right? But we did have Preach on,
Right.
and we learned a lot of shit that day. We were like, what
You learned a lot
the
about Preach, or
fuck?
you learned a lot about men?
Men.
Oh, okay.
as much as we have learned like from you, we learned a lot. That
Yeah,
day. We were
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Definitely.
Because he was saying some shit, and we were like, what? Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I could say that's probably my second favorite right there.
Spill the tea.
Yeah. Only because I learned so much and I heard so much, and I was like, what? There was some things that
You okay,
I really didn't
Right.
know, or maybe I'd never really put mind to.
Like what?
Remember when he was saying how guys have people like ranked?
Yes, he was talking about how he has like men generally have women ranked in their mind. Like for example, like the best one that gives the best blowjob. So I'm gonna call this girl to give me a
okay.
blowjob, and then the one that's ranked like the best pussy,
Right.
or the one that's like she's always available. So like they're always on a little
Like
know
in a category.
like
You never knew that?
everyone.
I think I've said that before, no?
no.
So then you have that many bitches that you have to
No.
categorize them and
and
put
if
them.
you
know what it
did,
is?
you
Like,
didn't
I
say
didn't know that
in those
either.
words.
It's not about having that many women. It's about the talent or the most memorable thing about that person that sticks out.
That's
what I mean?
right,
That
right.
too.
Because they can have good pussy, right? But let's say like their head game is that crazy, or they did some wild shit to you. That person's always gonna be embedded in your mind as like, yo, every time you bump into her, like, yo, shorty give crazy head, or she's
Yeah.
like, she let me nut in her face or something crazy like that.
Right.
It's something that's gonna boom. Like y'all might have a dude like, oh, he made mad noise when he ate my pussy. You're gonna remember that, like whether it was good or bad. You're gonna be like, oh, that's the nigga he eats sloppy pussy. Like
That's
you know,
true.
That's
you know what I mean?
true.
Like sloppy
but then we
kissing,
we
all that
wouldn't
shit.
categorize.
But y'all know who
it.
got
We'd
the
just
good
be
dick.
like,
So you
we're
go
good.
you go through your contacts and be like, oh Mike had the good dick. Pause. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah, but for men, I think it's more like, I don't know. You're more open, I guess, to have sex with a few women, I guess, at the same time.
But there's women that are
Same-
open to have
same-
sex with
Same
men.
week, but I don't I've never categorized guys like from 1 through 9. Like this guy does this. If I don't like what somebody does, I just won't.
Yeah,
But-
I've never done
hang
that.
out
either.
But you
them
never had a
again.
guy that was like good at that one thing. Like yo, like he could have been good across the board. I'm not saying like he was slacking, but just this one thing that stood out was like you might say he had a big joint. You know what I mean?
Okay,
You
that
know what I
would
mean?
stand out.
That's the dude with the big joint. Yo, Sim, remember I was telling you, nigga with the big
Like
joint.
Mandingo
Right.
or
Right.
Cock Monster.
Oh, this is the nigga that like, I had anal sex with this dude and I squirted. You know what I mean? That might
Yeah.
be something that might stick to your mind.
Or you give them a name. I think women would mostly give them a
Y'all do that,
name.
yeah, y'all
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Like if
Y'all
he
do
has a
that.
big dick, name.
do that.
You give him a name. Yeah.
Like cock monster, because I've named people cock monsters.
Okay, you can't have more than one cock monster though. You got to give everybody got to have their own thing.
Well, when I say that, I could think of one specific person
All right, but I'm saying, but you said you called more than you said cock monsters plural. So,
because there are. But in my life, I could. Yeah, there was one
you know what I'm saying? Like
that
so-
I'm like, what the fuck?
Now you sure they got
Cock
big cocks or you
monster.
got little vagina?
Oh no.
You don't have little vagina?
Uh,
Cause some of these little vaginas be out here. You got a big dick. You got a little vagina.
It
No,
could be
that
either
nigga
or
had-
both. It could be a combination
whatever. He
as
had
well.
a big.
How tall are
fucking
you?
D. I'm 5'2".
Yeah, see, that's like little
You're-
vagina.
Yeah.
No, now I'm little vagina people.
Like I'll probably be able to hit
A
the
5'2".
inside easy as opposed to a taller chick with a
So
big.
then
not
for
that-
a-
let me not say taller, but somebody with a longer torso.
Well, that's another thing I remember that we were learning too on the show, friendships of the opposite X, I believe it was.
Opposite sex.
Yeah.
Opposite sex. You were talking something about that, like women feel differently for you guys. Like not every woman's pussy feels the same.
No, it don't.
Some feel like wider, tighter, longer,
Wetter, fatter,
warmer, hot,
warmer.
colder.
Nah,
Have
cold
you
pussy's
ever
never good.
entered a woman's
Cold
and
pussy?
then be like cold?
Cold pussy, yeah. It's like
Oh my
it's
god!
just not good, yo.
I thought it was always warm in there.
Me too.
It's like, but this like something that are hot, and then this one is like, it's like room temperature. It's not like, you know what I mean? It ain't as wet either.
How
It's,
the fuck?
it's not as wet. It's just,
I just figured internal. It's hot.
I thought that they were all the same kind of temperature. I don't know.
they're different because people are different, right? So it's different. Everybody's different.
I guess. We got like the clean dicks and the stinky ones. That
Yeah,
you're like,
it's
nigga,
different.
take
You
that
got
shit over there.
circumcised,
Yeah.
uncircumcised. You know what I mean?
Heads, no heads.
Have y'all ever-
mushroom?
Have y'all ever had to deal with uncircumcised penis?
Of course.
Yeah.
You did?
Deal
Y'all
with
gave head
both.
to it? Y'all like blessed it?
Uncircumcised? Of course.
Is it like weird? Is that weird for you guys?
No, there's
I
more
don't think
room
so.
to move your hand.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't know.
There's,
I'm
you know,
circumcised
because
in case
the
anybody's
head,
curious.
In case anybody wants to
I'm
know.
guessing you are, since you were born here in America. Most men here are.
Oh, I like it.
are-
That's like an overseas thing. They don't.
in Dominican Republic, they don't circumcise their boys. I don't know.
Like,
It's
they
just
like
a-
babies. They think like they hurting them and stuff.
Well, they do hurt them. The babies,
Yeah,
they
I
don't
mean-
remember, okay, but
Yeah.
it does hurt.
Yeah, that's like your first manhood thing. Like, man up, little nigga. You be all right.
Yeah, but
Man up,
you're
little
literally
nigga.
like a day old, 2
Every time you
days
put the
old.
peroxide on, they cry. You know, like, man, little nigga, man up. You be good.
Yeah, I mean,
I did-
they're all kinds of vaginas and penises out there.
My son's circumcised. When I put the peroxide, when he first got cut, you know, you have to do that to keep it clean. He would cry, and then the shit would go like maybe 5 seconds later.
Aw.
Look, you see, that's that female shit. Men be like, cut that shit, yo.
Aw.
You trying to? You don't want no girl to suck your dick. And you got lint all in the motherfucking skin from your drawers.
Well, that's true. You have to wash it better and more. You have to be more careful, I guess, and
but
wash
some people
it
like dealing with men with
when you
turtlenecks.
are. I mean, but you don't know that. That's the thing. Like when you meet someone, like, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name is John, and guess what? I'm uncircumcised." You won't know until you get down there to suck.
I would, if I was
Cindy?
uncircumcised, I would feel insecure.
You wouldn't know. You don't ask those
I
questions.
think I would be insecure.
You.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm
but then
fuck-
that's what you would
if
know.
every time I whip my dick out, you're gonna make a face, or there's an
No,
explanation
but that's-
going
no,
on.
no. That's
It's
not how
like-
it works.
It's like, yo, how do I tell her, like, you know, I got an uncircumcised dick?
No,
and, like,
women, we don't see things like that. Like we just see that there are different
Wait,
kind
you
of
feel
penises.
you gotta announce something like that?
Yeah, I don't.
I think
so.
I would. I don't. My shit's circumcised. I'm thinking if I had the extra foreskin, I gotta let her know, right?
But no, not everybody is circumcised. So
know.
there are males that aren't, and I don't think that they should say that.
No.
Like, should they?
But when you want a
On
guy
their
to let you know if
first
he was
date?
packing or not,
I have
could have
asked.
saved you a whole bunch of time. I'm up
I
there
touch
sitting
it. I feel it. You know, you try to make sure. Like, okay, is this
Nah, but that's
something I
deceiving.
can
You
work
need to
with?
like know.
That's okay. Then you can ask. But I've never asked, "Are you circumcised?"
You should.
Or have I? I don't know. I don't
Okay,
think
better
so.
yet, you know, it's a better way to approach it. Let me ask you guys: do you like circumcised penises or what you like?
I don't have a preference.
Me either.
Like
You
I
don't-
think,
I don't have a
yeah.
preference.
Oh, okay.
I had no
I'm about to say if you
preference.
had a preference, you can kind of introduce it that way, and then from there he'll like, oh yeah, well, you know, I'm circumcised.
I think that as long as you keep your dick clean, everything it's okay.
Niggas don't be keeping
you
that
can be
shit clean,
circumcised, not circumcised.
Pause.
As long as everything is clean down there, make sure that nothing smells weird.
Niggas be farting and having on these boxer briefs. And
then that's your
all
ass
the
that
funk
smells.
is
That's
caught up
something
in there,
different.
and the lint because they play ball and they ran around and then they throw it in your mouth.
Well,
First
that's why I
of
gotta take
all-
a shower first.
First of all, I don't think so.
I'm just saying. I play ball with some niggas. I be like, this nigga, I know this nigga ain't gonna watch his
I
balls.
mean,
He
I
gonna
have a
straight
question.
Fuck his girl. What?
I have, well, not for you, but Cindy, have you ever, like, you're going there, it's time for you to go down there, and then woof, you can smell something, and you're like, okay.
Oh, that's his funky ass. He's
This is
farting all day.
not. No.
Thankfully, I
No,
have not.
no.
Niggas don't be using that body
It's-
wash. Get that body wash.
Thankfully, I
fellas.
have not experienced.
And then you have to be
some
like,
shit
no,
that.
honey, I'm sorry, you need to take a shower first.
Thank God, no woman has ever said that to me.
It's okay. I mean, we've all been working, like, we've been working all day.
Yeah.
We're sweaty. We're not clean.
I shower
like,
3
take a
times in
shower
the summer.
first.
Yeah, that's just my thing. In the morning, then like if I came home from work, shower again. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If I'm about to get some ass, you know, what I mean, I might do the little bird bath.
And
real
are
quick,
you
boom, boom,
using
boom.
you using
Got that
a
coconut?
rag?
Got
Tell
that,
me, tell me
got
if you're
that
using a
coconut
rag.
body wash. Now that's white people that just use their hands as
You
washcloths.
better
I
be
don't do
using
that.
a rag.
Black people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We use rags, washcloths. We don't put the bar straight in our ass and then leave it there for the rest of the people to use. That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah,
That's not good.
White
Good.
people do that. Put the bar soap between their toes
Oh my
and their ass
lord,
under their balls.
that's horrible.
They got their public hairs all in the bar soap. Not a good thing.
That's not true. To our listeners, that's not true.
You feel me, preach?
I'm covering the mic.
Oh God, yes, you are, Cindy. I can
Cindy.
Oh,
see you.
everybody's looking at Prince right now. Holla.
Hi, Prince.
She's like, hi, Prince.
No, you're talking
Prince
about her
is
phone.
done.
She's talking
Prince
about-
is
she's talking
gone,
about her
bro.
phone.
I know.
Oh.
I see him right here.
I
on
thought you
the-
thought
on-
somebody logged in named Prince. What up,
you
Prince?
see, you see
Hi.
Prince.
He said, Dilly, beloved.
All right, I'm going back on YouTube because the only
What's my-
person on here is your boy,
So, hold up. Who?
Worship.
Oh, what up, Worship?
Hey, worship.
Hey, Worship. Yo,
Go to YouTube Live and
So y'all gave what
and
y'all
talk
best,
to us.
what your favorite episode was? Y'all did that already?
I said friendships with the opposite
And you-
sex
Yes.
was my first choice.
Oh, that was
like-
both of you guys shit, right?
I
Yeah.
love that show.
Mine was. What was the show that Worship was here? What was we talking about? That was Will Mullah was here that day.
Will Mula.
That show was.
I got it right here.
The Valentine's.
That was Valentine's Day Massacre?
Valentine's Day
Yes.
Massacre.
Yo, that was that. I had fun because
Right?
it was a
He
lot
was
of
here.
jokes.
Yes,
It
that
was
a
tons
good
of jokes
show.
because Worship was here and he told. Well, I keep calling him Worship. Davino was here and he told the story about the ex and the whole. What
Yes.
he lost something right there, or something happened. He lost something. What was it? His clothing.
No,
If
was
you-
that the time that he something with his ex that he caught something? Or
Yeah,
she
something.
caught
Oh,
something?
that's what it was. He caught something.
She had something.
He should be in the fucking chat, bro. I just told him to leave Instagram Live and go over there.
It was something, something of that nature. He caught something from her.
Yo, his story
and then
was
he
crazy.
told her. I don't know. It was some crazy ass fucking story.
Yo.
I could say that I absolutely love that show because we had so much testosterone up in this bitch.
Yeah,
Needed it.
definitely.
Shout
Shout
out.
out, shout out to the group and Will Mullah for coming to the show.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had all his boys here. His room was kind of crowded
it
that
was
day.
a
Flawless
crowded room.
film.
Yeah, it's good to have eye candy. You know, we never.
Well,
I
I don't
mean,
know. I don't know
not that
about
we don't
all
have
that.
eye candy, but
know
you know,
about all that. I don't be
Punchy.
judging
We
no
had
guy.
some eye candy that day.
That day definitely.
Oh, Davino, they said you eye candy.
I
we're
was really
just
talking
talking
about
in
the
general.
youngins, but all right. Nah,
I'm talking in
I'm
general.
not going to say who.
Thank you.
Just having fun right now.
Thank you.
We love you,
She
Punch.
says she likes the youngins. Thank you.
We love you.
I wasn't talking about you.
Yes, she was.
That was definitely.
But
nah,
that was one of my
favorites.
favorites. There was a lot of funny moments in that. You know what I mean? And then Will with the whole he said he fucks the what was it? Wu-Tang? No, Davino said he fucks the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yes.
What?
Remember we talking about what,
We were
what music would
picking
you have sex
our
with?
favorite music.
Will said he will have sex to his own music. And then my man said, yo, fuck it, man. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah.
Wu Tang Clan.
Remember, I was like
Where you're-
Keith Sweat, and you were like, who? Like,
Yeah,
who the
yeah.
fuck is Keith Sweat? Yo, Keith Sweat.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't know who Keith Sweat was.
She didn't know.
I didn't. I don't. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
still
you
don't.
never really been fucked. What do you fuck to? Salsa music? I don't know. I'm just
Yo!
saying.
Why you gotta say salsa music?
Um,
Little Mark
bachata?
Anthony?
You have sex-
Bachata.
You fucked the bachata? I can't fuck. I'll
You
be,
know,
I'll be
Little
fucking you and
Romeo.
doing the dance at the same time.
A little Romeo, a little Bad Bunny.
You fucked the Bad Bunny?
Why not?
What song he sang?
We're not making love. We're fucking.
I don't know. I'm still with Keith Sweat.
I don't know. Like
Yeah, you gotta.
what I've made
some
love
other
to in
music.
the past.
I mean-
I've made love to music that other like someone has put, and
you didn't
it was
pay no
pretty
mind.
good music, but I don't know,
You know
what,
what
it
it was?
was.
Johnny Gill,
Any
Mama.
black-
Definitely
You
some like
So any black man that you
Jazz
ever had
type
sex
of
with,
music.
did they throw on music and shit?
yes, that's what I'm saying.
So you need to
The
get your
black
back blown
guy.
out. Yeah, get your back blown out to like
He was
Keith Sweat,
awesome.
Joe the
They have like the little swag, some black guys. You know, I like that about them because they like
we're the
they'll put the
originators.
music on.
We're the
Like
originators
they'll
of the
start
swag,
like
baby.
oiling you in the back, like
They what? They put oil
definitely.
on
I
your
know.
back.
They're like that massage
you.
shit.
Yeah.
You said they put oil on the back?
And
Yes.
on my everywhere
That's
in
so
my back.
the semen
Like,
can slip right off. That's what they do.
On the back.
yes.
So when it's oil,
No,
you
just like start massaging me, putting a little music. You know, lock the
put
dog
oil
in
on
the
her back, so when shit
cage.
just slide right off.
Do you hear this? Do you hear this?
Don't mind me, I'm being foolish.
What?
Wasn't it LL that said that
What?
that he would put they would lay down like a plastic and put oil and he would make love on it or whatever and
Plastic.
like on the bed so the oil doesn't get into the mattress.
What? Nah,
I think it
heard
was
that one.
LL. This was like years ago.
Well, you know those. I actually love those porns where the woman is like filled with oil everywhere and their ass. So what do they do so the oil doesn't get in the bed? Just Cindy just said it.
I don't know. They just fuck on the bed. I don't
She
got
just
time to
said
lay
it.
down on
They-
plastic. I ain't no
I
damn
don't know if they put a
carpenter.
plastic.
They put something on the bed to make sure that the oil doesn't leak into the.
Fuck it. We fuck up the sheets. I ain't no carpenter. I ain't laying down no plastic. I ain't killing nobody. I mean, I'm gonna kill that pussy, but I ain't killing nobody.
Oh God!
well,
yes.
depending on what oil you're using, but some people don't want it like
They use
you know
that
getting
baby oil?
into their
Yes.
mattress because it'll stain it.
Baby oil.
You know what I don't like? I don't like
Does
those.
baby oil stain? Because I mean,
It
I don't like
does.
those lickable oils. You
It
know,
does
girls
sting.
be putting massaging you with lickable oils, and then that shit be feeling sticky on
Is
your skin.
lickable?
Edible.
Lickable, yeah. So it's like you
Wow.
can
I
lick
thought it
the
was
shit.
edible.
Same shit.
Yeah.
So you know you can taste the shit, but sometimes you know when the air hits and it dries, it just feels sticky to me. I don't. It just it's a
Yeah,
it's a
I don't use that. I haven't used that.
like you ever put
Have
like
you used that?
like Sin, you ever put edible oil in your butt? Okay, then you might like after like when it's over, you might
Why you
feel
laughing?
funny because it might. I'm serious. I'm like it sounds
I'm
funny.
too fucking sensitive with half the shit.
It's just
You
like
were with me and Dwayne Reed the other day. What kind of soap was I getting? Some white shit. Anyway, go ahead.
oh Dove, yeah,
You and
skin
I.
sensitive, yeah. we was went as friends, people. They like, why y'all buying soap together? They gonna think some other shit. You
Just
know?
Because
you-
we were passing by and I
They
said,
was like,
Punch, I
wait, he
need
was
to go
gonna
in here
bathe
real
you?
quick.
Was he gonna bathe you? You know, that's the next shit they gonna say. What's up, Nori? I see
He's
you.
a black guy. They
Nice.
used the oil. We were getting soap.
Yeah, I haven't done the eating.
Okay, you know what's bad?
But
Don't ever. I experienced this one time. Like I guess maybe it's like old pussy when they gotta put
Oh,
oil
man.
and shit down there to keep it moist. That is bad. That's bad.
well, because women
What
as
do
they
you
get
mean?
older,
No,
it
that's
goes
not
dry.
true. Ladies and gents, don't listen to Punch or whatever he just said because just because you're old, that doesn't mean you're older if it gets dry. Sometimes you got to put a little extra lube in there.
No, but wait,
when
no.
you're in the middle of it.
Young
Pero-
pussy don't gotta do that.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, you do.
But there
some-
are women
Young
as
pussy
you get
be
older,
Yeah,
where they get dry
Menopause.
down there.
Yeah, they get-
yeah, but that's
like
why
in the
they
middle of
soak
sex,
KY.
like they'll start out wet and then in the middle, it gets a little.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's because you're not exciting her.
It's not about
Maybe
that.
that's why she's not there.
It's
Then
not
if
about
she's
exciting.
not wet.
It's not about exciting. It's your pussy's old. Young pussy don't have that problem.
No, because it's happened.
Young
and it's not that's
pussy,
not the reason
stay
why.
wet.
It's like you're somewhere else mentally and then you just like you're not here, so you start like not getting excited anymore.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
It's the equivalent to you, not saying that you have, but it's the equivalent to a woman having sex with a sugar daddy or an old nigga, right? His dick don't get hard like the young boy dick get hard, right? His shit
God.
fluctuate. He might start out hard and his shit get a little limp biscuit.
You need
Then it's like,
Viagra.
you know what I'm saying?
That's why they got the
Yeah,
It's
Viagra.
not about you. That's what I'm saying. It's not about the other person not doing it. It's, your shit not working out because
Yeah.
of you. That's your body talking to you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Yeah, but they
Because
are
young pussy get wet.
There are young girls though that like it is true though. If you get turned off, you go dry.
Somebody gonna take that sound bite.
Yeah,
Young
absolutely.
pussy gets wet.
But you also, if you're turned off, you're not.
When
gonna
I say
be
young
wet.
people, I mean 21 and over. 21 to 35, 36.
If you're not feeling it, you're gonna be dry.
So
Right.
basically, what Punch is saying is that I'm old. This nigga.
I didn't say what I said.
Oh,
So 21 to 35,
fight
36.
words.
Who in
Fight
why she
words.
make everything about her?
You're just
and
putting
nobody's
fucking
talking about her?
numbers. You're putting numbers out there. First of all,
He said, when I say young, 21 to 35.
These are-
No, I'm
36.
clearing up for all the R. Kellys out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
That's
are
why I
opinions.
said between 21 and 36. You know what I'm saying?
these are opinions, my ladies. These are opinions.
No, 21, 36. I just want to make sure we know so they don't take the sound bite of young
So I
pussy
have
be
only
wet.
2 more years of being young. I better hurry up and.
For that pussy dry up.
So you be like, yo, get the anything. Bring canola
You're
oil.
getting that
So-
KY.
So my question is, what was your favorite episode? Do you have a favorite topic?
Well, the same Valentine's Day one, and then
Uh-huh.
and then the
Oh,
other.
true.
That was one.
Okay.
And then the other one, I have a bunch, but the other one that sticks out was I don't know if she was here, but when the homegirl came through with the polyamorous stuff.
No, that was at the
Barney's.
coffee shop.
That
when
was
we
at
got
the coffee
That was
shop.
the polyamorous one.
Yes. Eve
Yeah.
was traveling. She
He
got
was
stuck
traveling
somewhere.
that day, and
Yeah,
That was in Florida.
and because we really didn't start the show out to talk about that, but it just kind of went there, and you seemed so intrigued and like.
What? I was like, what the fuck am I hearing?
For those that want to hear that show, you would have to tune into 8 Ball Radio. That's www.8ballradio.nyc, and the audio's up there.
That was a
Yes.
good show, though. That was very, very interesting.
Yeah.
And I think from that, we were supposed to go to like a swingers club and all that.
Never. We supposed to
But
go to
we
everything.
haven't done that.
Swingers.
That's what we should definitely
S&M.
do. Been saying it for
Yeah.
a little while, guys.
Well,
Should
maybe we
definitely-
can do that now that our, I don't know, second year is about to start.
I know a swinger club, but if anybody knows any S&M spots that that you want to let us know, feel free to drop a DM on our Instagram and let us know. You know what I mean? Show us some things that might be out there that we can go
Let
check
us
out.
know. Take us to one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
definitely down for the swingers thing. Just making sure that we don't have to participate or anything. You know,
Nah, you
when
never
we're
have.
there.
Well, any of those things, you,
know
don't
what I
have
mean?
to participate.
I'm definitely not participating.
Yeah, you never have to.
Obviously,
But I will go on behalf
They're
of
very respectful
Blunted on
and they don't apply
reality
pressure
show.
to you. You can just sit and watch. You don't have to. None.
Yeah.
You can
Sit
stay
and
dressed. They don't
watch.
even.
I'm
Like
gonna be
that.
like, what the fuck?
I
Am I
mean, I guess
watching?
you can just
They'd be like, "What the fuck is Punch doing?"
hang out in.
I'm joking.
Punch
Well,
would
because if you think
probably
about
be-
it, it's kind of different than watching
What would that
porn.
do if I'm there?
So
next
wait,
thing you know,
what? Yeah, what if we all go
I'm out.
in and
what if I
then
go? Next thing you know, I'm blowing out somebody back.
somebody?
I'm out.
Yeah, what
There's
would
no
we
way
do?
in hell. I don't give a fuck.
I'm like, "Sit, what up? Blending on reality."
This is it.
I'm gonna say like, and the
Well,
reality is, I'm out the fucking door. I'm out
Well,
that fucking door.
I'll honestly, I'll sit and I'll just stay. I'll be there watching.
She'd be
You'll
like,
why
watch him
not?
fuck somebody else?
Why not? Just
Nah. Okay, you have a
there's
good time.
everybody's fucking, so I'll just watch.
"Yeah, everybody else fucking what? Who the fuck am I?"
I know you. I don't need to know all that.
Ain't like gonna be there giving you high fives, tearing this pussy up, right?
Cindy
sis?
does
Listen,
not
guys,
feel comfortable.
Realistically, I really don't have to look at Punch's ass going up and down on some bitch. I'm
I'd
good.
like to see
Up
that.
and down, I don't know
If
if
it's like a
pause.
whole group,
Whatever,
I'll
or
just
up
stand there.
against the wall, whatever the fuck he does that day.
Do they take your phones when you go in there?
I don't know. You can lock it up in the locker.
So then you cannot have phones and
There's a locker?
Like,
Yeah, they have lockers, so you can put your personal items.
How come we didn't see that the time that we went to that place when we were checking out that other studio? I didn't see lockers. Did you?
I think they did have lockers. Yeah, there was a room that had this
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
so
I
they
didn't see
don't,
that.
Mike. So no phones. The question is like, do they?
I don't
can
think-
I
I
have
think
my
every spot
phone
is
if I'm
different.
hanging out?
I think every spot is different, but you can't be pulling out your phone, and I think they'll come and shut that down. Like, yo, you can't do that.
Yeah, of course you can take video of naked.
But
people.
now that I think about S&M, I can't say too much on details. But I ended up at an S&M event
Okay.
Sunday. And
This
now that I
Sunday?
think about it, yeah, this past
past
Sunday,
Sunday? Okay.
I ended up in one, and it was weird. So I
What
know
do you
when they'll
mean?
do it again, and I'll probably tell y'all to come. I don't know if I can get people in free, so I'm saying that now. But I'll let y'all know when it is if y'all want to just sit there and experience what the hell goes on.
Was it in
it's
Brooklyn?
weird.
Was it in the city?
It was in the city,
Okay.
All right.
but it was
But wait,
wow.
why was it weird? I want to know.
Was it
why.
interesting? Was
Well, let
it-
me not say weird, so I apologize for those that's into that. I don't really mean it's weird to me, different. But I mean, like the things I was saying, I seen this one girl was like sucking somebody's fingers like it was a dick. Like she was giving his fingers head.
His fingers.
Yeah, he was just sitting there like this, and she was just going ham on it. I'm sitting, I was like, what the fuck is shit? Like, I don't see like what's the.
I
the
would be
thing?
like, what?
Was
What's
a
the thing?
connection?
What's the point of
Yeah, I'm like, yo, how
Was
you
he even turned on?
yeah. Or she got more turned on than the guy.
Maybe some people have weird fetishes.
Well, people
so it's
do.
all kind of like
But I've never heard of
intertwined.
that.
Yeah, and then some girl
Somebody
was
sucking
some
on
girl was spanking some
somebody's
other
fingers.
girl. Like as soon as I walked up the stairs, I heard it. I had pat pat. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking somebody got a paddle and shit. No, the girl was laying on her stomach. She was just spanking away, and I was like, word, this is what they get off on. I'm like,
Spanking?
just spanking. You can't have sex, so it's just like your S&M fetishes, the pain, nipple pinches. One woman had her man dressed up in like a leather underwear, and she was like, yeah, I think I'm ready to go. And then the dude dropped to his knees, and I was like, where the fuck is this going? So he was like, I got to do it right before we leave. Yes, of course you got to do it. And then he started licking her boot. Like the toe. Like,
So he's the submissive one in the
right,
whole
and then she
thing.
was like,
she's the
and she's like,
dominatrix.
yeah, get it, dirty boy. And I'm up here like, huh? What the fuck?
Some people get off on that.
I was like,
No,
this
they
look
do.
like a
Some people
dude
get off
that's supposed to
with-
give you a loan at a bank. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy.
That's insane.
He had the fucking leash around his neck, the little collar shit.
Damn, next time you go to a fucking bank and you see a teller all dressed
Wait till I
up.
tell y'all where the
You'll
spot
be
is.
like-
Wait till I tell y'all where it's at. You're gonna bug out. But yo, it was
tell
like
us- you tell us
I'll tell you
after
after
the
the show.
show.
I'll tell you after. So, but I was like,
I
yo,
wanna know.
this is wild. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow. I mean, to try something like that, you have to obviously try it for the first time and then like it and then keep going. So that's what I think
Yes.
about. Like
Like if you want them to
what if
tie you
I'm-
up, they can tie you
Yeah,
up.
So what if I'm into something that I don't even know I'm into yet? That's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
explore. I mean, explore and see what's up.
say. So these people really explore
Mm-hmm.
in order to get. Okay.
Yeah, explore,
That's
see what's out there.
Pretty interesting.
That's quite interesting.
Tie them up.
Nori
I
says
mean-
she's still doing Jagged Edge, whatever that. Oh, Jagged Edge the group. I'm thinking we on S&M. I thought because they got this shit that's like a wheel with pins.
I was like, I
You
don't
know,
need to know all
seen
this.
this? It's a stick and it got a little wheel with pins sticking out, and real pointy. So I guess some people into that. You're supposed to roll it all over the person's body, and they're supposed to feel little pinches.
And what does it do?
I guess if you into pain, like if you get off on pain, that'll do it.
What?
Oh, wow.
You can buy it at what's that sex museum? They have it. If you want to see what the shit's about, go to the sex museum. They have it.
I've never been to the sex museum.
We should go together. I've been wanting to go too.
I'll go.
I haven't been either. I want to go. Like in the,
family trip.
I've been.
Yes.
I didn't go to the museum because in the front part is just the store, so you can buy products. But then you got to go in and go down to the whole museum part of it.
Let's go to the museum then.
I'm down. Sex
Blunted
museum.
is
Yeah.
going to the sex museum, and we'll go live on
And
our fucking
should
channel
definitely
if we
learn
can.
a little.
If they let us,
If we can.
we might have to let them know we blended on
Really?
reality.
Can't go in there with cameras either?
I don't know. I never
Some
did the
museum-
museum.
you know, some
I never
places
did the
they
mu-
don't-
But
they
no,
don't
I've
want
seen
you to-
people post pictures
Yeah?
and shit.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
we'll go live.
I've seen people post pictures.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll go live and tell you a little bit about the fucking freaky
Yeah,
shit we see.
we could do that.
I don't know.
We could do that. I'm with that. Yeah, but so like So that was a good show. I like that because I didn't expect the polyamorous thing. You know what polyamorous is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird.
I didn't expect that either. That was
That's
so
having
interesting to me.
having different
But open
wives or different husbands.
husbands, yeah, go both ways.
It could go both ways, and then everyone knows about each other.
Yeah, it's like a whole like one big family.
And it was so weird because our guest was saying how she's with this guy, but he could have somebody else, but she's still gonna go hard to like with this one, right? Like show her love, and she's gonna support her and be there. And I'm like, what? Like I just found that so weird.
It's a different way of thinking.
In a different
And
way.
Yeah.
Totally different way. I know
They're
you're not
loving.
with that.
I guess their love is like free. They allow you to be you
It's
and
like
do
free
you.
love.
Is your situation sort of like a polyamorous without saying it's a polyamorous?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like the sense of it, like the vibe of it. No, it's not. Like y'all may not be open with it, but whatever's whatever.
You gotta be doing like actually.
You have to be in the actual relationship.
Yeah.
To do
Oh,
That's
all
not.
that.
That's not. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like what she was telling us.
Right.
Like how she was saying, like you can be with how she she had her person, but then they can go have this person, but she has to meet them. Remember that was like she was saying
That's
too.
insane.
But the thing about that whole thing that's weird.
It's like approval.
So
Like she needs to meet her in order to approve that. Like to
So
come
then
in.
they have to share their time, share like who you're going to eat and hang out, share where you're gonna live. I don't know. It just seems so,
like
so
I'm going,
complicated.
and it's like okay, like you have dinner. I'm like, all right, well I'm going out tonight. Okay, have fun. Like that's it.
yeah.
Nori said
No
she's been to the sex
questions.
museum. We can use cameras.
Oh, okay, awesome.
But yeah.
No
like,
questions, right?
Polyamorous, she tried to recruit me with that. See, that the underline to that was
Woo!
the girl was she's a friend of mine and whatnot, and I didn't know about that. That's what she was doing, but it came out, and I'm like, yo, this is what you do, and then I was like, yo, wait a minute, you was trying to pull me into that world, but I was so like fighting it, and I'm like, yo, I'm not with that.
And it was so funny because I had obviously just met her,
Yeah.
and then like after I was like, ooh, something going on there. Like I could feel the vibe.
Ooh, between you and her.
Like she's been trying for the longest, and without me knowing what that shit was. And when I found out what it was, I'm like, wait a minute. So you want me to be cool? I'm like, come on, I ain't that type of nigga. I felt like he was pimping me. Like I ain't.
But
with
I
that.
guess like what kind of commitment do you have when you do that? And where do you live? Who pays for what? Like, you know what I mean? It just
Well, you're not married.
To me it becomes
it's like having a friend.
yeah, but if you're in a relationship with someone for 3-4 years, that's like
No, but you are with
being
them.
with
Yeah, you're
someone
with
for a
them.
You
long
live with them.
time.
No, but she's saying like with the whole paying
Yeah,
bills.
that's-
That's like a different kind of
Yeah,
structure.
but if you live with your person and then you're allowing him to have a girlfriend and you have a boyfriend, then I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like,
But
you're
the-
going out of your relationship and spending money. I don't know, in my mind, that's what I would be thinking. Like, spending time and money and all of this stuff that I want you to be doing with me. I just
but
don't
now,
get it.
We could live together, and I could have I'm gonna tell you, I got a chick coming over tonight. You might be like, you know what? I'll give you the apartment. I'm gonna go out.
Are you? No.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what they
think-
do.
I don't know how they don't feel jealousy.
But they don't because they call themselves polyamorous because it's not you don't control a human being. It's like everybody's free to do what they
Yeah.
want to do with permission. Everything's
like-
with permission.
Free love. It's like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the fucking 70s.
But we're humans. I'm sure they still feel some type of,
Like I went to
feeling.
one of the parties that they do, and she'd be like, "Is it okay if I touch you?" And she'll ask me, and then she'll like rub my arm or something like that, rub a shoulder, or give you a hug. Like they everything's permission.
You
Like,
went to the thing?
yeah, I went to a party. It was ain't no sex shit. It's just like regular
Yeah,
people that's
it's
into that. They all
networking.
hanging out. Yeah, sort of like networking and whatnot. And then I'm there in support of her.
They're
Wow.
working for dick.
And then she's like, no, but then I've seen some people, they be like, damn, they're
Wow.
tongue kissing, like, y'all need to get a room. And they just met. They like, yeah, that's Money's girl over there. And they just kissing,
So
going at
it's
it.
just, it's like free love.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess if you want to say it like that,
I don't know, man.
pussy
I
is
don't know
never
about
free.
all that.
Free
You pay
love.
I don't know about all that though.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas is probably
For that, I'll
anyway.
just be single.
We got a whole bunch of wives. And
I think it's
bitches
my
on the
mindset
side.
though, because I think about, like I said last time, I be thinking about fucking disease and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That shit is too in my head now.
You won't do a lot of things out of fear.
Definitely.
Like if you
That's
think
true.
that way, that'll prevent you from doing a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, but I only think that way now that I'm older.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Because you
but-
might be like, you know what? Nah, I ain't fucking with that. Because I don't know how I'm gonna act on this. I might bug out and wig out and say something or do something stupid.
I'm just
So
thinking.
you'll be scared to smoke weed.
I'll be honest. I'm just thinking like, where's that nigga been?
And it's also like
Oh, where's
it's a
she been?
train.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
it's a-
when you're younger, you don't really think about all that.
That means
But
you're
as you
in
get
charge.
older, you know, it starts to
going.
creep in. It just starts to creep in.
Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about that either.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like you
It's-
want to think that way. It just starts to.
And it's a chain to like I'm having sex with you, then you're having sex with her.
But sometimes
she's
it's-
having sex with him, and it's like
No. Okay, but this is the thing
are-
that how she explained it to us. It's not just about fucking, because you don't have to be with the person and fuck them. Y'all can just be like, y'all can have that love bond. So it ain't about I'm fucking you and then I'm fucking you. Like I could be fucking you, but me and her got a different kind of connection vibe. You know what I mean? It's nothing
So
sexual.
we're talking or Netflix and chilling.
Yeah, and shit like that. Everything is not like I'm fucking you. Like if you feel
Because,
like
yeah.
like you want to fuck, then yeah, you're free to do so. But it's not like
So then
an all-out orgy or something like that.
then that I guess that's the difference between an open relationship and a polyamorous one, because it kind of seems the same to me. An open relationship.
To a certain
It's when
extent.
you
To a certain
allow
extent.
your boyfriend, husband, or
To an
girlfriend-
extent though, because
extent.
you're not there like, okay, now you know you want to bring this person in to
Mm.
our relationship, let's say, so now I have to meet her,
Right.
I
then
have
that
to
would be-
approve her.
So
I
open
have to
relationship,
say yeah.
you won't do that in an open
You're not
relationship.
doing that. It's
Yeah.
like whatever you do out there, whatever, I'm gonna do me. With polyamorous, like the way that it was explained, it was like it's me and him, and he's like, yo, I'm really vibing with this girl. Okay, I have to meet her.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It's like getting approval.
That's scary. From like if I'm the single girl and then you're in a relationship, like yeah, you got to meet my girlfriend. I'd
Yeah.
be like, nah.
Yeah, because we're
But you
not
wouldn't
we're
do
not
that.
into that.
You're mentally, you wouldn't, because before you'll know, like you'll mentally be prepared for that, because you're like you're not gonna go along with it and be like no. You'll be like yeah, you know, cool. You'll be already open minded the way they introduce it to
Right,
you.
right.
So all that stuff will be discussed and you'll be
Right.
kind of prepared for it.
Unless the girl's not into it and she's like, nah, thank you.
But if I want to be with this person
You
and
know what
bring
I
them to
mean?
the fold, I can still be with them whether you like them or not.
Right.
So you know, like you like
Really?
yeah. So if you're like I don't like that girl, like I don't know what to tell you, like.
Really?
Because you're forcing me to make a decision that you want me to make as opposed to me making my own.
So I thought the whole thing of her meeting the girl is
No,
for
that's
her
what
to
it
get
is.
approval.
You need approval for
No.
me
Get
to
like,
accept
yeah,
her.
I like her.
To accept the end, but if I like the person, because me and her had the conversation after the show, if I like the person and you didn't happen to like her, so I'm not obligated to have to cut that person off just because you don't like them. You know what I mean? So
That's
it's
a
like,
very cutthroat relationship there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't hang with that. I don't like to share.
maybe we'll have to bring her back again.
don't know
and,
I can handle that.
and kind of brush up on it again.
We should definitely. We'll have a show.
Well, Eve is here. Eve would love
Yeah, because
to.
Eve didn't get a chance to meet her. and ask her
Dominatrix
questions
and all
stuff.
that shit too. We can throw
we
it
can
all
do
in
that.
there.
We can do that. We didn't have
Yeah,
that on
she was
YouTube
cool.
Live, and I'm sure there's a lot.
I
more.
forgot, what was the name of the show? Did we call it polyamorous?
No,
Oh, I can't
something
remember.
totally different.
I guess it just went there. the
Yeah.
show,
Yeah,
it just
and
went there.
It just
became-
kind of, yeah, it was weird.
So
It
we
just-
didn't even really. And remember, I wanted to discuss that, like polygamy. Like I wanted to get into that whole.
Maybe it's that. I
conversation.
think it was polygamy. Maybe we talked about polygamy.
No, we didn't.
Oh, we
Because
didn't.
we don't have a show called Polygamy.
Oh, okay. Coffee shop.
But
Maybe
we
that-
can.
Coffee shop day.
We could
the
definitely
coffee shop. I
do
think
a
we did. Not on
polygamy
YouTube, but
show.
the coffee shop days.
We did.
Because that was coffee shop when she came through.
We called it Polygamy.
I think we might have.
I would love to have someone.
I don't remember, guys.
And I'm just throwing that out there for everybody. I would love to have somebody here on this show that are like a couple that's in an open relationship. You know
I
what
would
I
love
mean?
that too.
I would
You
love.
pick that brain.
Yeah, if y'all
Hit
in an
us
open relationship, hit us up.
Yes, yes.
We'll,
Hit
we'll
us
check you
up.
out. If we feel you're safe, we'll bring you onto the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Keyword safe.
Exactly.
I would like to see. I'm sure there's so many
Because
people
I don't
out
want Sin
there.
to shoot you. Sin got a 45 in her purse. She just don't like to let people know about.
Just don't tell
Ooh.
people.
She's a gangster.
I'm a gangster.
Yeah, I would definitely love that.
I'm a gangster bitch. Remember
One-
that song?
Gangster boogie.
Gangster
With my
bitch.
gangster bitch.
Yeah.
Lord, But I feel like our most popular shows were the sex ones, though.
Of course.
And you don't like us to talk about sex.
It's not the sex, people. It's the ass eating that I got tired of listening to.
I think that's
And
the
you
funniest
don't want me
part.
to talk about eating ass.
That's the
You
funniest
getting views
part.
on it, girl.
Because he likes to talk about
My ass eating gets views.
and he likes to talk about his dick.
I don't like to talk about it.
Well, we know that you
I like
are
them to suck on
circumcised.
it. I like them to suck on it. I don't like to talk about it.
We know you're circumcised.
Yes, I'm circumcised and I'm manscaped. I don't have hairy balls.
We
and-
know you manscape. We also know you're
hairy- I don't- yeah.
You're packing. Everyone out there punches packing.
But
Thank you.
guys, the
Thank you,
top
people.
show on YouTube Live is actually Marriage and Divorce.
Oh yeah, I could. You know why I feel so? 'Cause
Definitely is our longest.
We got
too.
personal. I think because we've all been through it. So we kind of came from a real personal space with it, with our own personal stories. So I think that's probably.
I think people really related to that.
people
or
go through that
something,
shit, man.
'cause that was like the highest views. Was that show?
people
I
go
mean, the
through
funny
some
part
shit.
is that it's three of us here, and all three of us have been through it. So I could just imagine, how many people go through it every year.
Well, everybody's going through marriage and divorce every year. Everybody's thinking about getting out of a marriage. There's people that are scared to get out of the marriage. There's
Right.
people that are stuck in a marriage.
And it's financially sometimes that's the reason why people stay.
I'm sorry, I'm being a guy, so y'all talk. Don't mind me.
What you mean? Because Punches over here on our
It's the
recap
NBA
show.
Finals. Y'all know what time it is. Golden State and Toronto. Let's go, Toronto.
Toronto. Wait, is Drake? I have a question. Is Drake I heard something that Drake was in front of the bleachers or whatever what they call it, and he was
That's some stupid shit.
why were they on him so hard?
Because ESPN has to have something to have the show about, so they just pick things and they try to make a topic out of it.
But why do they get on him? Isn't he always at the game?
What he did is no different from what Spike Lee does at the Garden.
Yeah.
From what
They say
Jack
that he
Nicholson
was
did
being
at
a
the,
distraction.
Yeah, he's not being a distraction. So what's Spike Lee?
Exactly.
Spike
But
Lee.
is it-
Spike be getting up trying to tell them
yes,
what to do.
he be getting it, him and Reggie Miller back in the day.
He'd be
you know
like,
that?
like he's part of it.
So is it true that is it Milwaukee, the other team, that the daughter of the owner of the team was wearing a Pusha T shirt? I saw that too.
Oh, I didn't hear about
She
I
it.
didn't
was
see
wearing a
that.
Pusha T shirt,
I didn't hear
sitting
about
down like right across from
From Drake.
Drake.
Wow.
Is
Why, they
it
got
true
beef?
or was that like a funny thing?
What planet you
Well,
been
that
on?
was
Hell yeah.
after, yeah.
I got beef. You don't remember the battle?
Pusha
No, I
T
didn't
and
remember.
Drake had a beef.
Yeah, you don't remember that? There was a
No.
big battle.
Nope, I didn't remember that until right now that you're saying it.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, they got beef.
I'm gonna have to go back. This song.
No, I
Baby
remember.
Mama Drama and
That's my age showing, y'all.
It's okay, it happened. Baby mama drama, y'all.
Baby mama drama, which you could also have during marriage and divorce.
yes.
Mad
Definitely.
baby mama drama or baby daddy drama.
Yeah, I think Punch was really surprised when I was telling you guys that I don't like dating men with kids.
Is that when you said
It's
it?
funny when I say that to people because I have a son. I don't date men with kids.
It's almost like a contradiction, almost.
It's
Yes.
not it is not a contradiction.
No, it becomes a contradiction because you have a kid. So that's
Yeah.
what, like, so if somebody's single without a kid dates you, you want them to go along with it, but you won't go along if it's the other way around.
Well,
So
I
that's-
it's always
a
been
bit
like
of a
that. I always
contradiction.
end up
Right.
in a relationship or dating someone that doesn't have a kid.
You've never
So-
dated a guy that had a child?
Not in a serious relationship, no.
What if you found somebody that has one kid?
I don't think that I would be completely opposed to it. I don't like to put myself in that situation.
Oh, okay. I have a kid limit, so one ain't bad.
You have a kid limit?
Yeah, two.
Oh, wow. One or two?
Two.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, like
Two.
at my age, everybody I meet.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, as you get older,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to avoid guys without kids.
Except for the
You know what I mean?
youngins that come, and I'm
I've
like, y'all
met-
gotta go
yeah.
have kids first.
There are a lot
because
of guys
You
though
are
in their
really on your
30s.
R. Kelly shit over there. So all the youngins.
It's not my fault.
The
I
youngins
get
have
young
no
guys.
kids, and you don't have to worry about anything.
When she says youngin' people, she means of age, 21.
They're definitely of age in their 20s.
You gotta say that nowadays, yo.
Definitely.
But I can't be dating guys in their 20s
But,
that
yeah.
don't have a kid. So Evie's looking for a guy
Niggas will take a
without kids.
niggas will take a soundbite or a clip and
But
be like,
but I am not looking. Okay, I'm not looking for anything.
Okay, but let's just say Eve, when we do speak about it, she would rather date someone that has no kids.
kids.
And for
Yeah.
me, I'm like, I'd rather you have a kid because I ain't having a kid.
my thing is, I
That's
don't-
true because then the man wants to have kids with you.
But this is what I'm saying. Then I get these young guys.
I think we all prefer them to
They should-
not have kids.
you know.
Yeah.
That would be the number one preference. But as you get older in life, you're gonna come across some people who have kids. I just think how many kids will determine where our relationship's going to go. Because what if you got a guy and he got 2 kids, but he got 2 kids from 2 different women?
And it also depends on their ages. What if they're the
You know
one's
what I'm
that's
saying?
6 months old and the other one's like 2 years
You mean the age of the
old?
kid?
And then you're like, wow.
For you guys, I don't think it really matters because it ain't like I'm giving birth to that child. But for me to date a girl that has a 6-month-old kid, I think it's a little weird at the same time.
Is it?
Because it's like, yo, you just pushed the life out your
It's
vagina.
too early?
And, what's the situation
You
like
think
with the
about
dude?
that as a dude?
Yeah, I got to think about that shit. Because I'm like, yo, what about the dude? Like, I can't get the pussy like that. Your pussy still might be sore with stitches. You might get back with the baby daddy. He's the child 6 months.
Bro, it doesn't take 6 months for this shit to heal.
That shit goes back to like normal.
Nah, it takes like 2 months.
Yeah, but you just said 6 months.
6
But some,
weeks.
the pussy might need better healing. I don't know. Everybody
It
heals
needs
slow.
more.
You know what I mean? Niggas don't heal fast. Some niggas heal slow. You know what I mean?
needs better healing.
I twist my ankle now. It don't heal as fast as it did when I was 20.
You see this? This is why we love
That's
Punch.
true,
Because
though.
he's fucking crazy.
That's true, though. He's
You know what I
right.
mean? 40-year-old pussy don't heal like 20-year-old pussy.
Yeah, I guess if the guy has an older kid, it's better than if he has a younger kid.
If a guy has a younger kid, it's a little weird. Yeah, but I mean, it won't really affect your relationship as opposed to.
But what if he has him like, every other week and we have to hang out every other week or
I'm pretty sure
every
that'll be
week?
the week he won't hang out with you. He'll have the kid and then.
You still have to be in their lives. Like, you have to make a conscious decision to be in this kid's life if you're trying to be with that person.
And
you
that's
know?
the number one reason why you prefer him without kids
Yeah.
or one kid. Because my thing is, let's say you get into a long-term relationship and you become attached to the kid. You're almost like the other parent.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So like, would you break up and then you out that kid's life and that's that.
I've heard that. I've heard that from someone before.
Which actually
you know?
happens a lot.
If you're with someone for 8 years and, from the kid being from 2 to 10, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy, yo.
And then you just poof, disappear.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
done. You're gone, and you never speak to them again.
You see what I'm saying?
And I'm sure sometimes you miss those kids more than you probably miss your ex.
Exactly.
It's how life goes.
I think one of the other, getting into another show, one of the other shows that I found interesting was the Puff or Pass show.
That was
The
interesting.
marijuana one.
I know I was high.
Yo, Pilar, you got the weirdest Instagram story page ever. This shit be wild, my nigga.
I know you were telling me about
I was
it.
like,
I follow her too.
She does her. She doesn't give a
That
fuck,
shit is
and
wild
I
stallion,
love it.
yo. I'm
So
like, yo, what
just
the fuck is going on here?
go off, baby.
But what I do love about her is she's such a fucking activist.
She
Like,
is.
She's really out there with everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she'll help, this person, that person. And she's like right there.
She's really
But
out there.
I
doing
love
her
what the
thing.
girls, kind of like put us onto. I know I learned a lot. There
I
was
know
lot
I
of
learned a
things.
lot. Thank
Some of the
you.
stuff I knew, some.
Pilar and
Yeah, but
Emelinda.
Not me.
I don't know
Yeah.
all the laws, like how she knows the laws and stuff, but.
Yeah, Emelinda knows. Like,
Emelinda knows-
She could write a book, bro.
She knows a lot about also, like, I learned a lot for your vagina,
Yeah.
the lube
Yeah.
that it has, she said HTC, so when the male licks
THC.
it, THC, sorry.
Mind you,
When you
Like
lick
the-
smoking
she's
on it as
smoking
she
the
said it.
fucking pen.
THC, that it has a THC, and then when they lick it, they get high from licking you. Isn't that fucking genius?
No, not really.
That's genius.
Because I want to get high.
So the more you lick, the higher you
I'm
get.
getting high. You're not getting high. It ain't doing shit for you.
That's
It's
what
doing
I'm
shit for
saying.
me.
That's why you have to lick more to get high.
I be like, suck my dick. She got high. Oh, I can't. Let me give me a
Oh,
break.
you
I'm
could do
high.
it like that too. Just like spread it on your penis and then.
But then you're going to get high and then stop sucking my dick.
Why? Why would that? No. What if it's?
Unless your head game is that good and you make me nut fast.
Oh my God, Cindy, please.
Because that take me a minute to come. I don't come fast.
Here we go.
I'm just saying.
You don't come that fast.
I love that Punch talks. It's
And
true.
if
Because
anybody-
he's supposed to be like a young buck.
If anybody out there in the world had sex with me, go to our YouTube page, or if you're on our YouTube page and you had sex, if I let them know if I came fast or not, they'll tell you this nigga take forever. Ain't no 2-minute loving over here.
Why does it matter? I mean, if you do come fast, then you try again. Second chances, right? Second time.
Nah, I get it all in that one nut right there. We go to work with that one nut.
Good
One.
Lord.
I got
That's
shit
it?
to do. I ain't got. We think I got time to just be fucking you all day? What the hell?
Only one.
One nut, but it might be 2-3 hours in.
Is it only the young guys that can come like more? Like
No.
1, 2.
No, that depends.
3?
Everybody's different. Because there's young niggas that take forever to come too. I'm just saying the
Yes,
fact
they
of.
do, but they could go a couple of times a day.
But my thing, no, but see, because they ain't got shit, they ain't got no life. So that's why they do that shit. I did the same shit when I was their age and I didn't have a job. But then you got work
You
and
gotta-
things and
I'm
responsibilities.
I'm only banging guys with jobs though, but thanks.
But no, I'm saying that, like they got time to fuck all day. I ain't got time to fuck you all day. Half the time I don't want to be around you. So like, yeah, all right, good.
Well, sometimes it just feels good. You know when you get into that mood and you just want to do it all day, all night long. You know what I mean?
I remember doing things like that.
Yeah, I guess for a guy it's different than for a girl. Like you just expect it all the time.
Yeah, like I mean, after I nutted, like, what are we supposed to do?
Cuddle and then do it again
Cuddle.
and just hold each other and then just like
Cuddle.
and then just get ready for the second round.
You're not a cuddler?
Cuddle. What's that?
What if the girl wants to lay on you, be on your chest, or just like
We just had sex?
yeah?
If you ain't my girl or something like that,
Big
I'm
spoon.
like, get off of
small
me. Get
spoon.
away from me. I don't cuddle you.
You know
I'm
what?
out.
I'm a big spoon. I am a cuddler, but
Now,
I'm
you
a
know what you
big
do?
spoon.
This is what you do. All right, ready? I got to go.
You know my friend Dave.
Ah, that was good. Let me clean my dick off. I got to go.
My friend Dave. You remember my friend Dave?
Wow.
My-
Yes, I remember.
my
Be there
friend
hugging
Dave.
you and shit. Ooh.
He said the same thing. He was like, nah. He was like, usually you only cuddle with people like if that's your girl or you
Yeah.
actually have some kind
Can't
of.
be cuddling with these hoes out here.
But he said, unless you really feeling them and you got some kind of emotion.
That's
He goes-
cheating.
He goes, other than that, I'm out.
So
he
what-
says the same thing.
If I got a girl and I'm cuddling my side bitch, that's cheating.
You already cheated, asshole.
No, I didn't. I had sex. There's a difference.
That's cheating.
So
my
wait.
friend.
It's not cheating.
I have a question. Cuddling,
you're fucking
You are
thoughts?
crazy.
That's not
Thought punchline over here. What happens when the girl puts like after you have sex and then you like lay your head on your chest? Isn't that cuddling?
When she lays her head on my chest.
Yeah, and then you hold her and then
And then I be sitting there like, I'm ready to move. Right? You on me?
that's cuddling though.
And I'm saying, I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here. I just start,
you-
I start coughing and moving.
You say it?
You go, oh my bad, yo.
That's terrible.
Do you see him?
These
Yeah, you
are-
gotta do that, Nick. Yo,
girls, you don't want to be
fellas, if
treated
you
like
watching,
this.
please write in the comments. And y'all know I'm not bullshitting. If it's a chick you don't want to be bothered with, you ain't got time for no cuddling. You ain't trying to do all that.
It's funny you had time for her though to have sex.
Yeah, that's it.
then once you come,
the lust came out in the nut.
that's
Say it
it.
with me, y'all, all together. Surround. The
lust
lust came out in the nuts. Bang, hold that.
Do you hear this though?
I like it though. That sounds
Because
good.
Punch be here trying to portray himself like he's this cold nigga.
Hold
Meanwhile,
up.
he's got mad heart for these fucking losers that are like not
Hold
even
up.
their friends. Don't get me started.
Hold up. I'm saying now, you mean to tell me every guy you fucked,
No.
you wanted to cuddle with? No.
Of course not.
Exactly. You be like,
Absolutely.
and that nigga probably wanted to cuddle with you. And I know you get this. You look like you always get niggas that want to be up your ass, and you don't like niggas up your ass.
I
So
know.
you might be like, yo, all right, dude, like, okay, cool, ease back.
That's why I'm the big cuddler, because I'm the big spoon, because I cuddle when I want to.
Y'all like big guys?
Like
I heard cuddling
Fat
with
guys?
cuddling with a big dudes. I
I've
heard
never
women
been
like
with a
that.
big dude.
cuddling, I've been with a big dude.
Like they lay their
Cuddling
head
with
on
a
a big guy's
dude,
chest.
it's kind of it is
Yeah.
it feels good. Yeah.
Come on, Marcus.
How about you? Cuddling
I
with a
haven't
big
experienced
girl with
Say it-
big ass titties,
I've never fucked with a
big
big bitch.
belly, everything.
I never fuck with a big bitch. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't speak that language.
Why not?
I don't speak that language.
So you do
To
have
each
a
his
type.
own. To each his own.
So you do have a type.
I mean, come on. I can't be doing 300 and better. How'd that look?
Okay.
I can't 300.
So you do have a type when it comes to like weight.
Why is it got to be 300 pounds though?
All right, 260. I can't do 260. I can't do the big girl.
Can you
Watch
do
out for the big
220?
girls. Watch out for the big girls.
Can you do 200?
Can you do 200?
No 220 unless she's like
200?
7 feet. Unless she's 7 feet tall. No time. for the
200?
So you like your girl skinny or thick?
I don't like them skinny. I like them thick and skinny, slim thick. If that, you know what I mean.
Yes.
That's the term now. But I ain't doing that. Like you got fat stomach or you got the chunky arms. You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay, that makes sense.
You know, not every woman has a flat
Your ankle
stomach. though.
fat. Your ankle fat is hanging over the sneaker.
So then you don't know how
Not every
big
woman
girls
has
taste.
a flat stomach though.
I understand that, but I mean, if your shit big, like you look like you pregnant, but you ain't pregnant.
Oh, that's
a
different.
big ass
That's
stomach.
different.
Yeah, I'm talking about that type shit.
But they need love too. Big girls need love too.
Yes, they
I
do.
know that, and there's somebody out there to do it. It just ain't me. You know what I mean? Teach his own. There's somebody out there for everybody. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
that's true. I don't really have a type.
I don't
so
do.
I have.
I don't do big girls and I don't do Asians. I think I said that on the show before. I don't do
I've
Asians.
never been with an Asian though. But
No
just,
disrespect, but they just I don't like the sounds.
You're not into
I've never
it.
been with an Asian
Sounds.
either.
I don't know. Men love them, but the sounds are the worst.
He
It sound like
said
a cat.
this
It's the
before.
worst. This is the worst.
Do it,
From what?
Punch.
Is that off the porn that you watch?
Is this
No, that's real life.
Well, how do you
We
hear
are
them?
getting-
I've never done an Asian.
so
I had sex
inap-
before. I was in China. I told
This
you.
is so
I told you this.
inappropriate.
Oh.
I
I told
love
you this.
it.
I told you this before. I was in Shanghai for a month.
Yes, and he did some things.
So you
with
just
a few-
did it just to do it.
I mean, I'm there. I'm in China. What the fuck am I do?
And the,
Ain't
girl,
like,
the
well,
girls there.
I mean,
I'm
I
sure
did
they-
find a Brazilian chick and an African chick I had sex with in China. But I mean, it's outside of that, like, nah.
He's like, I'm there for a month. What the fuck am I gonna do?
What am I do?
How about explore? Go check out.
Yeah,
town
go to the
and shit.
museum.
Go do shit.
Read a book.
I was fucking
Get some
28 years
sun.
old. Do I look like I want to look at a museum? Fuck out of here. Where the bitches at?
He had time to fuck all day
He
then.
said, "Wait." He said, "Where the bitches at?"
Where the bitches at?
That was exactly what he thought when he got there. Boom, Shanghai. Where the bitches at? You
Yeah,
know.
give me the some dumb goy. I need that.
Yeah. I can't with this.
Do you
guy.
remember the food? Was it good over there in Shanghai?
Oh, it was horrible, yo.
Really?
The first day they took us to a Chinese restaurant and they had pigeon on the menu.
Pigeon.
Pigeon on the bird was like
Oh no.
on the fucking menu, just like.
Did it look
I was
like a
like-
New York pigeon?
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
I was
hell
like, nah, I'm good on that, yo. I'm not ordering that. And so some dude ordered for us, and it was some soup. So they had a spoon there so you can serve it. So when I went to grab the spoon, as soon as I picked it up, it was a fish head on the fucking soup. I dropped that shit like, oh my god. I was like, yo, I'm good, son. I just eat plain white rice. I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the worst. I was not fucking with none of that.
So they don't have like the real
So-
Chinese food like from here.
No, that's fake. That's the shit they give
Orange
us.
chicken,
Yeah, no.
sesame chicken.
That's the shit they give us. They don't do that.
I will take the fake Chinese food then.
Yeah, thank you.
They shit is like weird fishes and like they might eat a blowfish, cut them up. You know what I mean?
Blowfish.
Yo, it's
Oh, like Mrs. Puff.
yeah, like they
Oh,
eat. Yo, it's
no.
wild, yo. It's wild, yo. They make some wild shit.
What? That is a blowfish, Mrs.
Did you
Puff.
see her?
And then they
Hi, Mrs. Puff. Oh no.
and they make and they do a lot of shit with their hands, but they be like
Bruh.
make a dumpling and hand it to you, and it's like, yo, what the
Bruh.
fuck? Yeah, it was the
just-
worst.
That's disgusting.
But you know, them Chinese people, they like black men because they don't get to see that many black
and they
men. out
see the
there.
big dicks and they're like,
They
yes.
feel like I'm putting hip hop in them when I fuck them.
Look at Nori's comment.
What she say?
Cindy's face was priceless when y'all said the lust was in the nut.
Say it again,
like,
Punch.
the
The
lust
lust.
is
in
in
the
the nut.
nut.
No, you said it leaves the nuts.
Oh, it leaves the nuts. What?
No,
No, I
it's-
said it's in the lust.
Leaves the nuts.
Oh, leaves the
It
nut.
leaves. I can't remember what we
yeah,
said.
it's the nuts.
It's in the
This
nut.
shit ain't written down, people. We freestyling shit.
the nuts.
Freestyling.
It's the lust leaves the nuts.
The lust leaves when you nut. Say it with me.
The lust leaves when you nut.
There you go. Get off me, bitch. Get off me.
So that's it. You're done. You're out of here. Boom.
I'm out. Now,
Put my clothes on.
I
I'm
fuck
done.
with my sneakers on because I'm running. I'm out.
21 and
Wow. Cindy, that should be your hashtag. 21 and over.
over. 21 and over.
What's yours? Leaving my socks on because I'm.
Oh, I leave my socks on.
You leave your socks
Yeah.
on?
I leave my socks on.
Always?
I don't want to be comfortable in some
Why?
bitch's house without my socks. Yeah, you know.
Always?
Hey.
What if you sleep over?
Sleep. Yeah, I understand it. No, I still leave my socks on.
I can't sleep with socks
I leave
on.
my socks on.
The whole time you're going
I'll
to be with
fucking
socks?
die.
I
It
leave my
gets so
socks
hot.
on and I put my underwear back on. I don't sleep naked. I don't play those games.
I like to sleep naked. It
Nah,
feels
how you
good.
how you know they got dirty sheets or something? You know what I mean? You don't. It's different when you're on top. They cover it with the nice quilt.
I
or
don't
nice
play those
comforter,
games.
The nice
I'm
comforter,
fucking dead.
and then when you pull back the comforter, you see like stains in the sheet. You're like, wait a minute, oh,
I'm not
going
gonna
to
sleep over.
How you know
Ew.
they got like bed bugs and they'll crawl up your fucking vagina or some shit?
How
Okay,
about you?
what if you have a girlfriend and you're going to sleep over her house?
Nah,
Yeah.
and then what if somebody break in the house? I'm butt naked fighting with my dick swinging.
I'm the type of
Nah,
girl that
nigga.
I'm there
I need to be
changing the
ready.
sheets myself. I've done it so many times where I'm like, you got new sheets? You got new sheets? Let's change these sheets.
I'm either wearing my underwear
So-
or I got my basketball shorts. I got to put those. Some got to be on because you might have a jealous ex nigga pop in. Oh, you fucking around? And then
Wow.
I can tussling. I can't be tussling with my shit swinging. Pause.
Man, you really gotta watch out who the fuck you're fucking with.
I mean, people are crazy.
So
you know,
many-
I live in
Crazy.
crazy.
you fuck a
peace.
girl from the Bronx. You know, there's always crime in there. Niggas coming through your fire escape out there. You never know what's going on. I gotta be prepared. Somebody break
crazy.
in. You know what I mean?
I
You
mean-
look like you got a crazy ex stalker. So
No, I don't.
You do. You probably do.
No, I don't.
You ain't got crazy ex-stalkers?
No, my life is pretty peaceful.
That tells you how good your pussy is if you got stalkers. If you got stalkers, you got some good pussy. Because niggas don't stalk bad pussy.
People don't even know where the fuck I live half the time.
If your pussy was good, they'll know where you live half the
He
time.
said guys don't stalk bad pussy. He literally said that. That's a hashtag, guys.
If I don't know where you live and you got good pussy, trust me, I'm gonna find out where you live. I
Doesn't
need to
matter.
know.
Don't show up to my door if you never.
No,
if I never
that's
invited you.
very-
That's
another
stalker
level.
shit.
That's
really,
another level if they come
That's
knocking on
creepy.
your door.
I've had that stalker shit. That's creepy. And it doesn't even feel like
Yeah.
happy. It just feels like, oh, it's scary.
You know what's
So,
weird? Let me ask you guys, how many followers you got on Instagram?
900 and something.
What you
I
got?
don't know.
I don't know, like 6,000 something like that.
6,000 or 60?
6,000.
You in double digits at all?
What's that? Like
10,
10,000?
say,
No.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say
You
because
should
you know
push it more. Maybe I could get there. But I haven't
everybody
really
follow
been
Poker
pushing it.
Eve, POCAEVE,
Oh,
you
follow
go.
me, guys. Poker Eve.
and she'll show you breastises, and she got booty twerk
I'm
videos.
just- I'm just trying to
lying.
get to 1,000
I'm
just
joking.
to say
I'm just
that I
trying to get you
got
guy follow. The guy follows to do it. If I say it, she got twerk videos on there. She
I don't
busting
do
it.
twerking, but I
Come on, I'm
bust
trying
it.
to get you these followers.
I'm busting it open.
She's busting it open,
And
all
Cindy's
that.
also busting it open.
She got a fans only page. She got all
so
that.
let's get Cindy to 1,000.
Cindy got a titty video.
I'm just trying to get to 1,000 so I can say that I got to 1,000.
You not at 1,000 followers?
Not yet.
What you got? 500?
No, but she
don't
made
post, though.
She's private. She was private, and
I
she
was
was like
private
always
from the
making
beginning.
sure everybody has to kind of pass in these visual.
I used to have legit like 200 requests sitting there. Ask Eve.
I remember you showed me.
Remember
before.
that?
But you,
It's only now that I went public.
but you don't post like that either.
No, I don't post.
Yeah, you gotta be
like that.
active.
Yeah.
Let's just be more active on
Yeah.
IG. Let's just give it. I want to do that.
I should probably be more active
this year.
Yeah, like
If
on
I
my
get-
page.
I'm at 5,000, I think. If I get 10,000,
You're gonna go naked.
I'll take it. No, hell no.
He gonna
Um,
send a dick pic.
no.
Are you gonna wear?
Nah, I won't send a dick pic. I'll do the
will-
great. I'll do the great jogging pants.
Okay, how about you
Yeah.
wear a
Who was it
And-
that did it? That their dick was
Game?
huge.
The game?
No, it was recent.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it was Ti.
Oh
okay,
gosh,
I
she has
ain't
a
got
big
nothing to do with
dick.
that.
It was Ti, and that shit went around, and people were like, I was like,
Well,
what the
there
fuck?
you go.
And he
How
had
about-
great fucking
That's
sweats.
why
on.
I don't know about it because I don't
He
do
was
that.
going loose.
So if
know.
you get to 1,000 to 10,000, what are you gonna do? You can wear one of those
Gray
little.
jogging pants.
How about the elephant trunk pants?
They got. I don't know what's that. I never.
Where you put your dick inside the elephant trunk,
Now see, that sounds lame, man. I don't want to do no lame.
and then you
nigga
start
shit.
dancing right here. You show all the YouTubers,
dancing. See,
If
that's,
you-
that
if
sound-
Punch gets
that
to
sound
10,000
some
and he
lame
does
nigga
that shit right here.
If Punch gets to 10,000, we having a twerking party up in this bitch.
Okay, there you go. And Eve and Sin is gonna be the first ones to twerk.
I'll put on my short shorts and I'll be like, with my booty.
Do that again. Do that move again.
With my booty.
That shit lets you know she can't twerk for shit. Did y'all see the move just now? Do it
I
again.
was sitting down.
Do it again. She's like,
Nori says, I love cuddling with my big man. I could never cuddle with the skinny man ever.
You're married, yeah. Yeah, and like I said, big
My
boys.
brother's
it
a
feels
big dude.
different. Big, yeah. They said like,
She likes that. The
yeah,
big
women
dick.
say
big.
that. Like daughters, like when they get their father's lap, and you know they feel protected and warm because you know they big and
But you see how
Yeah.
petite Nori is. My brother's
Yeah.
like fucking
big
over
dude?
6 feet, and he's like, yo, he could be like a fucking bouncer or some shit.
I like tall guys. I'm definitely into the tall guys.
you look like you get a lot of short niggas that try to holler at you.
I'm good as long as they're
I
taller
do.
than me.
do?
But yeah, as long as you're the thing is that taller than me, I want you to be taller than me in heels.
Oh, okay, I got you.
All right.
I can wear like 3-4 inch heels and then you could be taller than me. I need you to be at least 5'10".
What if he's like your height with your heels? You don't like that?
Mm-hmm.
It just feels weird, Sin. You know, like I
It's
want
not Tom
I
Cruise and
want to
Nicole
go
Kidman
up.
and
I
shit.
want to put my face up to kiss you. You know, I want you to like grab my booty and fall. Your hands fall right on my booty when you're tall.
Why,
Then you
why does
kinda-
it sound like phone sex when she talks?
I don't know. We about to have
Somebody, I know there's some niggas watching this hard as hell
sex
right now.
phone operator.
What? On your booty.
And then you just like, yeah.
On your booty.
How tall are you, Punch?
6'1".
Wow, I didn't know you were that tall.
Punch is 6'1", people.
That's your sex voice? Your sex telephone voice?
I can get into it, big boy.
Oh my God. You about to make a dick go, nigga.
Yo,
dick go
people
that
be
fast.
like, yo, people
Big
tell me that
boy.
shit all the time, though. They're like, yo,
Yeah.
you could do some sexy fucking phone
Oh,
operator.
You know what I find is, you know what I found wild? And,
do it again.
you know what I found wild? And this ain't about you. What I found wild, that some of them girls that they have that voice for it are not the most attractive women. but
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
voice
it's
make
true.
them
I've heard
sound
that.
yo. And then when you see the person that the voice, like yo, what the hell?
Yeah.
Heavy
Do
set,
it
big as this
again.
table.
Eve.
Tell me you want to suck it.
That was a little harsh. Because your voice got raspy at the end. Say it a little more gently.
No, I'm not trying to be sexy. I want her to be sexy.
Oh, you
What
want
do
her
you
to
want me
say
to
that?
say? What do you want me to say?
Say.
Suck my balls.
You're a girl. You can't say
But I'm a girl.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta say something.
I want.
You gotta
suck
say
my
something
pussy.
to him. You gotta be like, oh yeah, I put them warm balls in
Say-
my mouth. Some craziness.
Everybody, I know. Listen, everybody that's watching YouTube, watching the show, we all made the same face at the same time, right? We looked the center and said,
Oh my god, I am
What?
dying. This is the best.
Y'all don't
"She
even
sucking
know.
balls?"
This is my side gig. Imagine.
Oh my god!
It's not, but
Yeah, put
I
those
could do
warm
it.
balls in that hair,
I could do it.
and that head, and that face. Oh gosh, isn't that?
Yo, I just blew fucking punches mine. He's like, yo, this
Right.
bitch been like fucking on her conservative shit
God, I'm
all fucking
dead.
year. She waits to the recap. We
I
on
told
the,
y'all.
we on
I
the
told y'all
second
she'd be
year.
on here fronting.
I want to bring it back because I know that
Yeah.
Punch. He wanted us to stop talking about
Yeah.
eating ass.
I know she wanted us to stop talking about eating ass. I never said that.
Punch.
I was like, I just talk, man. I don't like.
I can't talk about that shit because, first of all, every time it comes up, Punch just looks over at Eve.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do it. Maybe you don't realize it.
No, I think when we
But
talk
it
about.
always comes up, and you're like, "You ever ate
Nah, 'cause
anybody's
you know why?
ass?"
You
And
know-
Eve has said it like 100 times.
You know why?
Like, yeah.
Because
You know the reason why he does that is because I've said the story.
She says the story, and I got the picture in my
and
mind.
he knows like the story that I had.
and it's so funny. You know it's a funny story because you
I
laughed
know.
your ass off when we started. I can't
But
see
that's
that.
the thing. I can't even look
Yo,
at
I
you.
know.
No, you
Yo,
know what he
you know what's
asked?
funny?
Was the guy? Somebody asked me, was the guy on his back or was
Right.
his legs up in the air? Something
I
like
lost
that.
my fucking mind when it was Punch that asked
Because
that.
yeah, he said he can only be in two
You mean,
positions. so.
you mean like his legs were up?
Yo, you know what's crazy?
What?
That
man.
dude popped up on my gram. I didn't know I was following son. I had just
What
unfollowed him. I was
dude?
like, oh, no, your legs is in the air. Unfollow.
Oh my
I just
god!
unfollowed him.
Okay.
Now?
Yes, like yesterday.
That's crazy.
He popped up. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know I was following him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Don't
I was like,
Fucking dead.
unfollow.
unfollow. You don't need that in
Yeah.
your life. And now it's in your mind, like his
Wave your
head.
legs in the air.
Yeah. Well,
And
some
she-
guys.
Spread your booty
like
like
that,
they
But the
just
thing
don't
is that
care.
some guys like that shit and they won't say anything. But then when it comes down to the moment, some guys may want to get your head down there.
But you know what I think is okay. The mental picture is one thing, but then I never
That's what did
pictured
it for
her
me.
to do it. I never pictured her to go there like that.
Yeah.
Well, I do anything for a boyfriend
didn't.
if
Well, when she told me,
if he
I was like,
if I'm
what?
in a relationship.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Yeah, I was like, word?
And
We're
then
trying to make somebody
she asked
happy.
me though. She was like, "Is that weird?" And I'm like, "I think it's a little fucking
I was
weird."
like, I never
For
put
me,
that-
it was a little weird.
You
Because
hear
it's
dudes
one
say
thing.
it.
Yeah.
I've been in the position where the guy wanted the finger, like
Yeah, you
play
said that.
around the area.
You said that on the
Oh,
same
well,
show.
that's there too.
What show was that? What show was that? Because you said that on some of the famous story.
one of the fucking sex shows, probably.
Yeah.
One of the
Sex
sex
101?
myths.
Sex
But then
myths.
again, like every show, we wind up talking sex like we are right now.
We went from eating
I have
ass
a-
to fingers and tongues and
I have a
asses.
friend that she was telling me actually that she remember when we had the girl I forgot her
Oh,
name. She was
Liz?
Liz and
That was the time when we had the invisible guest.
no,
Liz?
not Liz
Oh.
and this
Right.
girl. The girl that came in and she was talking about pegging her man, like she wanted. That was her fantasy.
Yes, I do
She wants
remember
to
that.
peg her man with like
And I was like,
Oh,
what?
that's Jade's friend, Stephanie.
Yes.
There you go.
That was on
Stephanie.
Spill the Tea.
And
Was it?
Yes.
I thought I was here for that.
Nope. She sat there and said that her thing was to peg, and we.
No,
and
that
Mimi-
wasn't Spill the Tea because
It wasn't
Nori was Spill the Tea.
I was here for that. I do remember that. I was sitting in that chair over there.
Who are you talking about then?
I was here.
He
I
was
remember
here.
it.
We were all here. It wasn't Steph. It was
It was some lady, some girl.
She had her pretty little glasses on.
the makeup one. Was it
with
Angie?
with the curly hair.
Was it Angie?
No, it wasn't Angie.
Help me
But
out.
she was saying that she wanted to peg her man.
Hello, that was Spill the Tea. That was Stephanie. She was sitting over here. Yes.
That was Stephanie because Nori
Yeah.
was here with her.
yeah.
Yep.
Word?
Yeah.
I
Nori
swear I
was
was
here.
here.
Nori was wearing the little pink cap.
Yeah.
She looked really
You
cute.
were
I swear I
here.
was here for that.
And she was talking about, she thinks about pegging.
So I had a friend that was telling me that she did it, and I was in shock that she actually did that to a guy.
Wow.
There are a lot of guys out there that want to do things, a lot of things.
Really?
Not you, Punch.
What?
You don't want to do something like that.
What?
You, like go out, get a bunch of toys, and get excited and do something fun.
Like what? Like what kind of toys you gonna get? Pussy's pussy.
Pegging toys.
Oh no, ain't nobody. My manhood won't allow that. Cause what happens? We get into an argument, and then they're like, you trying to be Mr. Tough Guy, and she's like, yeah, nigga, you was crying like a bitch when I was fucking you in your ass. Like, nah, I don't.
Oh.
I think about shit like that, and I'd be like, hell no, I'll never go there.
Really?
Hell no. Respect, like you gonna look at me different, right? Cause I can't talk tough to you no more.
Isn't that blocking, like you said, blocking the experience if you're thinking too much about it?
No, I'm thinking about my manhood and how I'm viewed.
But
I'm thinking
that's
about
just
the
because
bigger
that's how
picture.
most men think, and
The
that's
bigger
probably
picture.
they like shit like that, and they won't bring
Let's
it up.
all right. Let's say you fucked the guy in the ass, right? And then 2 days later, he talking
Send it.
shit to you. What you going? How you looking at this nigga talk shit to you? Be like, bitch ass nigga, you wasn't tough.
Talking shit.
Talking tough. You wasn't talking that tough shit when you was getting fucked in your ass, punk. You
Last
wasn't saying
night.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do it. Nah.
Can't do it.
No pegging. I ain't with that.
No pegging.
Well, it's all about just being open and trying something new. That's all that I think about.
Why you want to peg somebody?
I mean, if that arises one day, yeah, why not?
What about you, Sin?
Hell no, I am not pegging anybody. No pegging over here.
You peg
You
the
wanna get
dude,
pegged?
and then somebody break in the house, and you can like, yo, fight him. And, like, nah, bitch, you fight him.
That
You
has
fuck
nothing
me.
to do with anything. It's like a
Bitch,
sexual
you fight him. You
experience.
tough. You fucking niggas in here.
Yo, right here, blunted on reality.
You're the one fucking. He can't stop. He can't stop.
So you won't get pegged because then the girl is not gonna look at you the same. She gonna
Yeah,
look
I feel
you're
like it's a
fucking
She's
weak.
gonna have
it's
no
a male.
respect
And
for
then I'm
you.
thinking in the back of your mind, you're like, this nigga borderline homo on a low, like this nigga, like he liking this shit too much. Like I don't know. It's just like how,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Because you might look at this nigga like, shit, I gotta go get me a real man.
No, but why? If it's something that you guys both spoke about and you want to do something,
What nigga sits
know.
there and be like, yeah, I want you to put something in my butt, baby.
well, that's not you, obviously. But some guys probably do like it.
Nah, I don't know about no
I'm sure there's a whole community out there of
dildo
that.
strap on pegging shit. Mm-mm.
No pegging.
There's a whole community out there.
You might
guys,
as
and
well say the
letting
nigga
me know.
bisexual then.
Yeah, there are a lot. Just like women are bisexual, I'm sure there's a lot of male.
But women
guys out there.
bisexual is more accepted than male bisexuals. It's like niggas look at you like, what? You tell a nigga, yo, I had two bitches, they was eating each other out.
Well, that's
oh,
true.
shit, nigga, you had fun.
That's-
Be like, yeah, me and my girl was fucking a nigga. Like, what?
As soon as you bring threesome up in a relationship or whatever, it's
Mm-hmm. They
always
automatically
assumed that it's
Saying
with
that the
another
girls-
girl.
Yeah.
The guys never assume that. What
Yeah,
if
'cause
I
we
want to
don't
bring
we don't call
another
that a threesome.
guy?
We call that running a train. I said that before too.
What do you mean running the train? You don't have to touch anybody.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like if it's one girl and two guys, and you know that's you could say that's a threesome, but a guy won't say that's a threesome. We'll call that we ran a train on shorty.
Oh wow.
Because in our image of a threesome, we're not thinking of my homeboy in the room with me or some random like that's not a threesome.
You've never
to
done
us.
that with another guy in the room?
Oh yeah, like me and my man ran a train on shorty before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, and how does that work?
I fucked the first, he fucked the second, or
It's not like a
he,
whole thing
I'm
where
getting head, he was
she's
smashing from behind. You know, that's it.
wow. She's really a trooper.
Yeah, Trisnay, Trisnai, Tris Nathaniel.
Was she Spanish? She had a big.
There was a
booty?
little bit of everything. There was white, there was Spanish, there was a few.
Wow, he has a lot of categories.
I lost my virginity at 16. Like
Wow.
Damn, nigga.
that's the appropriate age.
Damn.
That's not a bad age,
Yeah, that's
actually.
appropriate age. That's 16.
I've heard of guys losing it at 11 and 12, and I don't think that's appropriate at all.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I don't even know.
You
if
might have like been curious about sex. Well, I was at 11, 12, but I didn't have it until 16.
Yeah, you just practice on yourself.
Plus, you gotta find somebody who's actually gonna have sex with you.
Well, a lot of kids out here are,
Well,
are
now these bitches is
experimenting.
fast. Now you know these bitches out here throwing away the pussy like like it's a piece of paper.
Wow, you're listening to this, guys?
These little young bitches be throwing that pussy away. They just be like, yeah,
Throwing it away
handing
like
it out
paper.
like a flyer. Like, here, take some of this pussy.
Like a fucking flyer.
Like a flyer.
Handing out the pussy. Yeah, watch these little fast young bitches right here. This is what happened when y'all girls was out there dating them drug dealers. Now you ain't got no daddy around there to raise them little girls. They out there throwing out that pussy fast. Fastball. Take it. Catch it.
Yo, we here like, what the fuck are we talking about?
I mean, yeah, the girls apparently are very, very open out there.
Speedy Gonzalez. Under.
I think we're always open. We've always been open.
got
It's not
that-
this
They
generation.
got that
I think it's
Usain
always
Bolt
been.
pussy. That pussy just fast.
Nah.
Lord.
If y'all don't
okay.
know who Usain Bolt is, Google him. He's the fastest.
He's a fast runner,
runner.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking about the other topic that I like that we discussed too was the karma revenge one.
Yeah.
I think that's like
That was a good show.
That's a real fucking topic though.
That was a
Like,
good one.
That goes on in so
Karma.
many people's lives. Yeah, karma and revenge. Remember we
Yes.
spoke about that? Like, what's the
Yeah.
difference and all the fucking stories.
Do you remember anything anybody said on that show? I do, but I kind of don't at the same time.
Well, because it was a while ago.
We had a guest. We had 2 guests. We had 1 guest.
We had a guest.
Was that the one Angie was on?
I don't
No, it was
think
a guy.
so.
My friend was here.
Yes.
Which one? Not
My
the,
friend
not the-
Kanai was here, the black guy.
I forgot about that dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
I forgot
I
about
remember. And that day we went out to eat after. We had
Yeah.
a good time, and
And
you
y'all-
had a girl
I had a girl.
that night.
I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, I think and we went to the our spot.
Yeah. You had
Yeah.
a,
Hey, he had a friend come through. We had a good time. We went to eat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
wow.
I really enjoy that topic because of our friendship bullshit that we go through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Karma
saying?
revenge.
Yeah.
We got a bunch.
People do shit behind
We got
your
a bunch
back
of
and
You got like a homeboy that's close and nigga be doing some shady shit. So yeah,
trying to get with your ex.
yeah, talk
stuff
shit
like
about
that.
you behind your back and smile in your face. Or only come around when they want shit. You know what I mean? But never reciprocate.
Exactly. It's
or when
always
you're in a
about them.
relationship and somebody cheats, and then you
Yeah.
wanna
Revenge. I go fuck their best friend or
fuck
something like
their
that.
best friend.
I just saw like some fucking we saw some crazy videos, right? Like people who cheat and stuff like that. Like there was a video going around.
Is that the woman with the gun?
Yes.
Yo, that shit was hilarious.
And she was under 21. She just became 22.
I was
some
like,
shit.
first of all, you need to kill that dog that's behind you because that dog didn't do shit.
Yo,
while
I
that
was
lady had
thinking
gun
the
out.
same thing.
I
How
was
you
like,
got
yo,
a dog and it's a
You got a
pit
pit bull, and this
he's
nigga just
there
walking around like
lounging.
la la la. I'm like, yo, kill this dog right here. This dog is supposed to have been on attack mode.
Did you?
I
get
didn't
to
see that. What is that?
It's on our group thing. It's on our group chat.
I didn't
Oh
get
my
to
god,
see it.
yeah.
You got to go back and look at it because
Yo,
we posted it.
Shit is crazy. Yeah,
What-
you gotta go back into.
Well,
the,
what
You gotta
happened?
catch your notifications on. And your
Basically,
WhatsApp. They be
a
mad
woman.
funny shit going on.
Basically, this girl's pregnant, right? She's like legitimately like 3 months or something pregnant, and she decides to break up with her man, and she leaves the house. She goes to live with her parents, but she's getting notifications about mail and stuff that's showing up at that house that she had with her man, and it's now somebody else's name. So she finds out he basically moved on. But since they had the same place, he got the next one there. And she goes over there to tell her, like, basically to threaten her, like, not to be with him and shit like that. Like, that's her
Had a
man.
gun in hand, like pointing the gun at her, hitting her in the head.
She
with
was
it.
hitting her. The girl
Gun
starts
button her.
bleeding.
Yeah, she was gun butting her. The bitch
Yep.
was shook. She was shook.
Yep.
The pregnant lady with the gun?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And I think they said, like, when I kept looking and, like, people kept posting stuff that she actually beat her up in the fucking house.
Probably
And they
so.
wound up outside.
Mhm.
And she had the gun. And she was hitting her on the head. She was like, yeah.
And
she
where's the
kept hitting
guy?
Mhm.
her. I don't know. I
Probably
think he was
wasn't
at
there.
work or some
Yeah.
shit.
And who was videotaping this?
She
The
was
girl with the
herself.
gun, the
Girl with
fucking
gun
idiot.
videotaped it.
Yep.
She videotaped herself. You don't see her face.
So
you just
she's-
see.
so
you
she's-
just hear
Hear
the
her
voice,
voice.
and you see the hand and the gun. That's it. So I don't know if that might save her with the police because you don't know if it's her or not. She could say that wasn't me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's fucking like.
Well, who found the video and who was she posted
Maybe she might
that?
have posted. She might have posted it herself.
She
and
posted
it
it
went
herself.
viral, and then it went viral.
Yeah,
like,
people are the craziest. They commit these crimes and then they actually videotape it, number one, and then post it.
Mhm.
It's gonna come back to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it does. That's
and bites
crazy.
you on the vagina. Yes, it will.
And and then people are like, they're bitching about, but this is the whole fact. Not that they're bitching, but like, it's always like female on female shit.
Yeah.
They always go against the female.
And that's that. But she got some karma and revenge for her ass.
Yeah,
right there.
because then I saw another video.
And she left, so
Then I saw
Fuck.
another video where I guess it's like the girlfriend of the guy. She's like, she has her friends like watching in one car, and she gets into the guy's car, and she's in the back seat. Did you see this video? So her friends are like, oh, they're coming, and they call her and they tell her, yo, he's coming now, and he's walking with the girl he's cheating with, holding her hand. This girl is in the car already, in the back seat.
In the back seat.
So now when he lets the girl in, she starts fucking up the girl from the back seat.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, why is it always girl on girl? Doesn't the guy have fault at this?
Yeah, what
No,
if
we
she
don't.
doesn't even know?
Yeah, you do.
No, I didn't force that bitch to give me her pussy. She gave me the pussy.
No,
on GP.
if the girl
You're
doesn't
cheating,
know,
bro.
if she doesn't know
I'm not
about
cheating. That's not cheating. It's called having sex.
Yes, it's cheating.
No, it's not. It's called
Depending
fucking.
if you're not in a relationship, it's not cheating. If you are in a relationship, it is
not
cheating.
cheating.
Basically, he was cheating on his girl and he got caught. But instead of going at the guy,
Okay,
she goes at the
but
girl.
all right, let's look.
Which is pretty
Which is
typical,
always,
which happens a lot.
always.
let's really look at this. Okay, they
When
was
you don't
walking out
even
of
know
what?
if she even knew that you were in a.
I guess they went to see a movie. They're walking through the
That's
parking lot.
cheating. See, you ain't supposed to watch a movie with your side bitch. You just supposed to fuck your side bitch. See, that's how you get caught because you do movies and dinners. You just supposed to do
So
dick
now
and
you're having
leave.
an affair, which is actually even worse.
But that's what I'm saying. So they're walking. And
See,
he's
but that's
walking,
not cheating. That's an affair.
And
That's
he's
different.
walking with the woman hand in hand. The one
See,
he's
yeah,
cheating
see,
with.
that's doing too much. You don't do that with pussy.
But the whole point is,
That she's hitting
that
the girl.
is going at the girl.
Well,
instead of the
that's what
guy.
you're supposed to do because that bitch was out of pocket. Why you holding his hand, bitch?
Well,
What if she doesn't know?
She doesn't know that they're in a relationship.
Hey.
She's obviously
What if she
thinking
knew?
she's the
She
one.
knew without knowing.
What if she doesn't know?
Come on, girl. I ain't picked the phone up at 3 a.m. You know what time it is.
You don't always know, and then at the end you have to.
You
'Cause
ain't
not
never
every
came-
couple
You
lives
ain't never
together.
came to my house.
Not every couple lives together.
No, true.
But if it's your girl, she got a toothbrush or some fucking
And
comb or
then
some shit over
I
there.
think how the girl feels. Maybe she doesn't
Yeah, but
even
a guy
know.
can hide that if he wants to bring a bitch
Of
over.
course.
But she
very
probably,
easy.
or she probably like, this nigga crazy. If I'm gonna hit the bitch. 'cause if I
Let me
hit
ask
this
you a
nigga, he might
question.
smack
Do you
shit
go
out of me.
into a girl's house and you look around to see if you see men's shoes or anything, or you never do that? Oh, because I heard guys don't do that.
I've done that.
Nah, I don't do that shit. I ain't got time for that.
But remember the
I'm
time
there for
that
one
we
reason.
do that.
I look at shit.
I'm looking for where the pussy at. I ain't looking for no goddamn shoes. Fuck
You
the
remember
shoes.
that time I told you, like the cable guy came over and he was hitting on me, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, that he was looking," and he was like, "Oh, my mother told me that you just look under the bed, see if there's some men's shoes." I'm like, "What?"
What, they don't put shoes in the closet or something in Puerto Rico?
You know what I'm saying?
Under the bed.
I don't know.
Well,
Is that a
first
Puerto
of
Rican
all,
thing?
I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. It's not a PR.
No, I'm
I
just saying.
check.
He
Like,
said
if-
his mother told him. He made it sound like you check under the
If
bed.
I'm
like,
going
they
to a
ain't got
guy's
closets?
house, I'm gonna check. I'm checking your cabinet. I'm gonna check a little bit here and there and see what the fuck, you know.
First of all, I ain't letting no bitches run through my house checking my shit. First of all,
I'm gonna
bitch,
see
you
what
You're
the
not
fuck.
even gonna know.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Oh,
know.
I'm
I'm
going
in
to
the
know.
bathroom.
No, you're not.
I'm in the bathroom.
I'm gonna go pee, and I'm already looking
and
in
I'm
your
just like
medicine
looking at
cabinet.
everything, you know, like just.
Oh shit! There's
seeing.
some tampons up in this
Oh
bitch.
shit! He's been. Yeah, there's a girl here. Oh look, there's a blower.
That doesn't mean
hair
there's a girl
blower.
there.
What the fuck are you?
That doesn't
gonna
mean there's a
do?
girl there. Nah, you could have the blower there. A blower don't mean there's a bitch in the
Or
house.
you have like the Venus shaver thing with the little boxes thing.
God.
Oh, that's different. But I mean, like a hair blower don't mean because that nigga could be a drug dealer.
Yo,
What?
I can't believe this fucking time
Hair
is almost
blower
up.
means
Yeah.
you're a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Why?
Because, you know, you got to wrap the plastic wrap.
I
around the
don't
shit.
know
You gotta
any
make
of
sure you
that.
seal it. Yeah, it's the whole thing. You didn't understand.
I can't believe you.
You know what I mean? I might got some drug money I wash. I might have to dry that motherfucker, get a blow dry.
Oh gosh.
What?
After you wash the money, you might, you know, some people iron it. Other people, you know, hit it
This
with
is
a blow dry.
money laundry now that you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about washing money. You're a
Not
drug
cleaning.
dealer.
Yeah,
Laundering. You wash the
Yeah.
money, right?
you clean it.
Some people throw it in the dryer with a bunch of things, or you go and you can iron it. That takes time too. You got to iron, you know, the money, let it dry so it's nice and crispy. Or you take the blow dryer and
Wow.
so that, you know what I mean? That don't mean I
What
got a
is,
bitch in the house.
what is that supposed to do?
What, dry the money?
He's not talking about washing money, guys.
Why would you literally wash it?
Because it could be marked.
Okay.
Marked bills mean, you know, so you wash it off.
Yeah, we don't need to learn that in this show.
We're going to do a drug dealing show one day. I'm going to get all my drug dealer friends up
Oh
here.
my God, that's a great-
and
that's a
we're
great
going
idea.
to
I
talk
would love to hear
street
that.
shit. See, I,
But I mean,
y'all
are
sound
people going to be
intrigued.
open
I'm down
to
with
be
that.
I bet you
here?
every nigga gonna come up here. They be
I'm
like, yo,
down
can
to
I wear a
hear that.
ski mask when I talk? Yeah, you can.
I'm down to hear that.
Definitely, I would love
That's
to
an
hear.
interesting topic.
Very
Yeah.
nice topic. Hear it from the this
And then
side.
we're gonna get a girl life of dating a drug dealer. We're gonna see how these bitches deal with this shit.
Yeah.
He always goes out of town for 3 months.
Life of a drug
And
dealer.
I wind up having my other nigga
Wife.
over and I suck his dick. That's
I
what
would love to
everybody do.
have a show where we have like somebody who has escorted to hear their info.
Definitely.
That would be cool too.
Hey, DM us, y'all. Y'all know the DM us on the Blended on Reality page. That's Blended on Reality
As
show.
an escort
And
or a
leave us a
prostitute
DM
of
on
any
it.
kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to hear the
The story behind
their story. Yeah, like how do you?
Would you fuck an escort?
it. A hot escort?
Yeah, would you fuck an escort? I'm pretty sure if you're gonna pay for it, you want the nigga to be hot.
Am I paying for it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
escorts
My
aren't free.
pussy's dry already.
Escorts ain't free. That's what I'm saying. The question is, would you fuck an escort?
No, I don't
Nah,
want to pay you for nothing.
I wouldn't pay for an escort.
No.
You wouldn't do it? You wouldn't fuck an escort? Okay.
You would. You're a guy.
Depends.
If she's hot with big titties.
But
He
are they
doesn't.
real
He's
tit
not
titties?
in that. He's not. He don't have to. He's,
not
not at
into
that
that.
point.
Yeah,
in
I'm
his
not at that.
life.
Like, I don't have to, you know.
No,
buy
but
pussy
you
like
you
that.
have older men though that are like 60s,
Yeah, there's niggas that
70s,
don't know how to
and
get no bitches. Now, if you
they're
don't know how to get
paying
no
for their
bitches, I
escort.
understand you paying for escort. I know how to get bitches, so I don't do that.
I mean, some
But not
guys
only
just
that,
have a
you're
lot of
still-
money.
I
And
kind of look at you like you're still kind of. I don't know there's young guys that do it, but I look at you like, too young still
Yeah, I'm not paying for no
to
pussy.
even think about that.
you don't have white hairs yet. You're not
Yeah, I got
having a
white hairs
beer
on my chin.
belly.
I have white
You
hairs on my
don't, you're not like in your 60s, 70s.
No,
Yeah,
Punch,
but I mean, as far as
Punch
like,
looking good,
Yeah.
as
looking
far as
young.
paying for an escort, I mean, that's like some niggas pay for it in their early 20s. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe
you
to-
don't. They shy. They don't know how to communicate with the opposite sex.
Maybe
Some
to
people
teach
are
them a
not
little.
comfortable, so they pay for it. It's easier. Some people. Not saying all cases are like that,
Right.
but yeah, like
Or maybe they just want the bitch to leave.
Them niggas
Right
don't-
after. Boom, you get paid. Boom, came do your job and you're out.
yeah. Some niggas do that because they don't know how to get bitches.
Some men don't like, or they don't like to deal with the drama either.
That's
Yeah.
different though. Saying some niggas are married and they get escorts.
Yeah, maybe they don't like the drama. They'd rather fuck a prostitute.
No, but you're not paying
Fuck
for the
her
pussy.
and then she's gone and
But you
that's
don't pay
it.
for the pussy. You're not paying for the bitch to fuck. You paying for the bitch to leave. That's what
There
you pay
you
a bitch
go.
for. You pay the bitch to leave.
Okay.
All right.
And that's why the other ones, they cry and they want to cuddle with
Yeah,
you.
like bitch, here, take $100, go. Just get the fuck off. me.
Take-
All right, but guys,
do you need an Uber home?
And I hate taking showers with women.
Why?
Cause y'all in the front, I'm in the back freezing. I don't like that shit.
I'm
Like,
fucking
bitch,
dead.
I'll wait my turn. Like, go first. I'll wait.
Sorry,
Okay.
bitches. Guys don't like to be cold in the back.
Freezing back here. I done soaked up. I'm gonna feel like, bitch, you hogging all the hot water.
But guys, we're at that time. We
We
got
are
like 2
all
minutes.
out of time.
But that was our recap. 1 year anniversary
Our cap of
tomorrow
the week.
night, technically.
Yeah, and we got a party going down this Saturday. You'll see the flyer on our Instagram page, Blended on Reality Show, and it's gonna be at the Delancey. That's 168 Delancey
Yeah, just
Street.
come out and
11
dance with
p.m.
us.
We'll be there. Eve gonna be there. She
I'm
might.
just trying to get fucked up and have fun.
yeah, she might wear a little see-through top. You might see the boobies, fellas.
Oh, God.
She ain't gonna be in there twerking. She gonna wear her little tight skin tights.
Twerk, 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 twerk. We're going to have a good time. I'm excited.
And I'll be there doing whatever the fuck I do.
He's
Right.
gonna be there pimping us out. Technically.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause
Like,
look,
yo,
he's trying to pimp us out right
I
now.
mean, like, yo,
He's always trying to
run
pimp
over
us
there and grab
out.
that bitch for me. Bring her
Yeah,
here.
we're the best wingmans.
Bring her here.
But we are so fucking. I'm proud of us.
Preach, you coming out, Preach?
I'm proud of us, too, and I'm so
if
happy.
you're available.
Cat Sound Lab gonna be in the building.
Yes,
gonna be there,
he's
1 year
coming.
anniversary.
He's coming. We're
We're gonna have
good
a good old time.
Yeah, the link to the Evite what
It's
is
on
it?
our page.
Right, yeah, it's in our Instagram page.
In the bio,
It's
just
right
look
on the
for the
bio.
get tickets button. That's
Evite
right
or
on the
Eventbrite?
bio.
Where we on? Evite?
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite. So you can go there and
Hit the get tickets. It
RSVP.
takes you right to the RSVP.
And it's obviously ticket zero because we're just having this at the Lancey. We're having a good
free
time.
RSVP. You come out,
Yeah,
get
you come
yourself
in.
some drinks, come dance with us, come hang with us, come say hello.
Yeah, come say hello.
All the big bitches, I'll be there in
You're
case you
all
want to yell at me.
invited. All.
Big bitches, I'll be there want to yell at me. What you mean you don't fuck with us? I mean, listen, they serve pizza in the corner, baby. Just go and get one.
Oh
Gosh, we
and on that
died.
note, we are Blunted on Reality Show. You can find us on our IG page. I'm Sin Lover.
I'm Polka Eve.
And I'm that motherfucker Punchline. Follow me on Punchline_NYC. Yeah.
Thank you to our YouTube viewers
Thank
and
you,
our
guys.
8-Ball listeners.
8-Ball listeners,
We
8-Ball
out
radio.
this bitch. Peace.